that's just the way it goes. A kind of woman's hard to find, and that's one thing that I know. When you ain't.
I think everything's audible. Hello?
Hello?
Concrete jungle, wet dream, tomato. This is the prequel to Mist is the book. Fuck. Hold on. Everyone go back. Roll back.
Roll back. Okay.
The sequel to Mist is the fuck me running. Jesus Christ. The prequel to Mist is the Bible.
So we had to do that. This is what we had to do.
I got it in one.
Got it in one. First try.
Yeah, they call me. Listen, when they call me to set, they know they can rely on me for a couple of things.
That's why they call them One Take Nikki.
One Take Nikki.
Guess what I got?
Yeah, what'd you get? Wow, it's in such good condition, considering it's 25 years old. That book is as old as I am.
That's not true.
Yeah, it is.
Let's see.
The game Mist is 25, or Riven is 25 years old.
But this book is copyright 1997.
Wow, so it's 2 years younger than me.
Yes.
I'm 2 years older than that book. Hell yeah.
So,
Finally.
check it out. Introduction. Well, here we are again. Wait, is Steven here?
No, Steven's not here yet.
Okay.
They'll be here soon. We're waiting for them.
Welcome to the official Cyan endorsed strategy guide for Riven. In case you didn't know, Riven is the world that Mist built. If you're one of the millions who loved Mist, I guarantee you'll love Riven.
Sorry, hold on. I have 2 questions already. Number 1. Riven is the world that Mist built. What is that? Is that like the sales of Riven enabled us to make Riven? Or is that a canonical lore thing? I see. Okay, continue.
Maybe I should have read the guide to Mist, and that would have an answer. Oh shit, there was a foreword I didn't read. Fuck.
Oh,
there was a foreword in addition. I just went straight to the introduction. I didn't realize there'd be a foreword before the introduction.
Well, the introduction.
Do you want to read the foreword?
What are you doing? Yeah, read the foreword while I get my dog.
Okay. Sorry. Here's the foreword. It was the end of summer 1991. Soldiers were leaving the Persian Gulf. The Soviet Union was taking its last gasp, and we had just received the funding for something that we would call Mist. We had it all planned out.
Who?
What?
Who did the funding come from? The
Unknown. Maybe that's where the Soviet Union, the last of their money went, was to Mist.
Oh, the last of the money went was to Mist. That makes a lot of sense.
I don't know. Wait, is Barley here?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Barley! She's so good! Okay. Maybe Barley provided the funding.
She's stinky.
She spent her bath money on Mist.
She spent her fucking dentist money on Mist. Her breath is so bad. I texted my vet and I was like, hey, how do I make my dog's breath not smell like asshole? And then the vet was like, oh, buy these things.
Are those sticks?
Or a vet. Well, no, because the last time I gave her greenies, it made it worse.
Oh.
And then they were like, oh, buy these. And I bought these, and you know what? Makes it worse. So...
What if you ask the vet, how do I make my dog's breath worse?
And then they'll fix it.
And then the thing that, like, maybe it's like an opposite.
Yeah, because my dog is special.
Yeah, she is special. I'm always saying this about her.
I've tried to brush her teeth. She doesn't let me because she'll bite me. She has a thing about her teeth because she had oral surgery. Anyway, continue with the forward.
Okay. We had it all planned out. The name had been chosen. The story was going to be something about an island. The artwork would be hand-painted. The characters would be hand-animated. There would be no dying. There would be no save game function, and the player
What?
would be the protagonist, having to rely on his or her own intuition to work through the story. Pretty good, huh? A few months into the project, we realized we had no idea what we were doing. Design, graphics, animations, character development, scripting, editing, sound effects, music, interactivity. It was all a mystery to us. And this is the creation of
My dog sat over the
to your
and very
experiments.
sleepily
Thank you for
almost
this.
brushed my teeth with the dog's toothbrush.
Sorry. Happy Earmuffs just said, I dog sat over the past weekend and very sleepily almost brushed my teeth with the dog's. Now, where was the dog's toothbrush? I have so many questions.
Yeah, we also...
How is that possible? If they store the dog's tooth, they have a guest bathroom that is full of the dog's stuff. That's criminal. Those people are criminals. No, dog toothbrush is regular toothbrush. Okay, sorry, continue.
Well, no, this was important. So thank you.
I'm still thinking about the interactivity and how they failed so badly at it. Because so many things aren't interactive.
Became a 2-year experiment. 90% of our time was spent figuring out how to do things. The other 10% was spent doing them. So by the end of it, we were actually incredibly surprised to encounter some success. Yeah,
that tracks. We had no fucking clue what we were doing. And you know what? If you play it, you can see that. We had no idea what we were doing.
That's not true.
That's what they literally said, Steven.
They just said in the forward.
They said in the forward.
They're lying, though. They're being humble.
For narrative purposes.
They said,
Steven, everybody.
Thank you, God, for giving me your toughest challenges. And they said, and God said, lol, just make something else.
Imagine being the guy that gets saddled with the task of making Myst for God. Like, God comes to you in your sleep, and you're like...
That relatable dude.
Yeah, and you're like, God wants me to make Myst now.
What's making Myst for God mean? Like on Earth?
Like Field of Dreams, right?
Yeah, like Field of Dreams. Yeah, it's a lot like Field of Dreams, LB. Like the Field of Dreams that was built by Major League Baseball so God could play baseball.
Yeah, by Major League Baseball's Kevin Costner. Is that what happens in Field of Dreams? Oh, did you not know that, LB?
I haven't seen it in a really long time. Hey,
yeah, so Kevin...
Why a baseball movie? Why can you do fucking anything in a baseball movie?
Because baseball's so fucking boring, the mind wanders, LB.
So that's why you can have a sex magic baseball movie?
That is correct. The games are so long.
God.
Yeah, the games are so long that you're like, oh, what if there were angels in the outfield?
LB.
Literally.
You talked about sex magic baseball the other day. What's that from? What
Bull Durham.
Movie? Bull Durham is sex magic.
Yeah. Susan Sarandon. She's a baseball sex witch.
A baseball sex witch.
Yeah. And once a year, they pick one baseballman for her to do sex magic to, so he can be successful at baseball. Yes, that's what it's about.
That's the whole movie?
But in Bull Durham, like, they pick a guy who's not
good at baseball.
Well, he is good at baseball. He's just not the guy. There's like the guy, but he's like, no, it's not going to be him. So there's like Kevin Costner is like the main guy, but he's not the baseball sex magic recipient.
Wait, is Kevin Costner in 2 baseball movies?
He's in way more than 2 baseball movies.
Wait, because he's in Field of Dreams also.
Yeah.
He's the field.
Yeah, he plays the field. He plays each blade of grass. It's kind of like an Austin Powers sort of Mike Myers type role where he's just like switching as the different blades of grass in the field are talking to it. It's a field of corn in that movie, right?
Corn, I don't think is in that movie, no.
Oh, okay. They were too busy recording the soundtrack to Haze.
Yeah, they were doing something else.
Like, we love Field of Dreams. That's where Fieldy got his name. Wah!
Okay, wait,
who's the
hold
other
on.
guy in Bull Durham? I guess I could look this up.
Is
it Tim Robbins?
He's like
Tim Robinson?
Listen, there's so many versions of the same name.
How do you think? What's the best way for me to kind of repurpose.
I think you get rid of those ones because we're all here. So you
But
don't
then,
need to...
like, how do people know, you know?
What do they know about what?
But how are they gonna know it's us?
Because it's where our faces are right here.
Yeah, but, like, what if they don't know our names?
We have name tags. Just anonymous.
Okay, yeah, but I don't have those on my computer. I guess it's kind of my thing. So I'm gonna just leave them up here, very tiny.
Okay.
And then the chat can figure it out.
I look just like my picture, as you can see.
You do look just like your picture. I'll make it so small as to be illegible, and then everyone's gonna be like, well, why is it even there? And then when I watch the VOD in a few months, I'll be like, why did I leave that there?
I think you should just take it down.
Okay. It's gone.
Also,
Game
Nikki
capture
kept singing like an incorrect version of
Concrete Jungle, Wet Dream, Tomato.
Yeah, that's in my head now.
Can you see the video game Riven? Ah, fuck.
The sequel to Myst? Yeah, that's gonna mess it up.
Yeah, that has gone and messed it up, hasn't it?
Do it all first. You got to do that first, and then you switch to making it go.
Well, it's too late now, isn't it?
I don't know.
They really
Hi,
should
Steven.
fix
Hi,
Discord
Elby.
to make it different and better.
Your lighting is so good. Your shirt is so good too.
Yeah, your lighting is incredible. How'd you do that?
Well, I'm using the sun, and I have
The
a second
what?
light.
What's
Right
the
there.
sun?
The big sky orb.
Oh, Scorb.
The sequel.
Oh yeah.
The sequel to Riven.
Why didn't you just say that it was the Scorb?
Sorry.
The sun. What the fuck
My
is
bad.
that?
My hair is so wet again. I can't. I always come onto these streams with wet hair like Roman Reigns.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Just like
Well-
Roman Reigns.
This way, I think it's actually more of like a Seth Rollins vibe because when your hair dries, that's when we know the stream's really getting going.
Yeah. It's been a while. Yeah, been a while.
Okay.
So
It's
you
been
come in
a
with the hair wet, but then it
long
dries
time.
because you're a work. I think you're more of like a workhorse.
Yeah. Oh god.
And
Yeah.
you're a work rate. You're a work rate person.
Oh for
Yeah, you
sure,
get paid
for
per
sure.
match. Unlike some people.
Unlike some people.
That's. I mean,
Like
more
some
like
people.
the.
Are you saying that Steven is a horse? Is that what you're saying?
I'm saying Steven's a really good wrestler. He does a lot of moves.
Oh.
Yeah.
And
that
doesn't
sounds
just
right.
rely on like being the guy.
Well, folks, we're here.
We're in this room of puzzles. Okay, but I guess what I got? The guide.
Yeah,
and I'm
there's
not
the
going to
guide.
finish reading
Yes.
the forward.
The actual guide. Mia Farrow's Guide to Riven.
Yeah, Mia
Yes.
Farrow's The Guide to Riven, the sequel to Myst.
There's forward, introduction. How to use this book. Riven the Mist phenomenon continues, and then,
Wait, how do I use the book?
okay.
That's a really good question.
It's a simple two-part format. Even if you've never consulted a strategy guide before, you'll find this book extremely easy to use. Okay, there's a Mist journal in the the Mist strategy guide that it continues in this, and then the second,
Are they saying you have to collect the fucking books too to get the whole story?
part has maps and step-by-step solution path through Riven. What? Oh, what? I didn't know this about you, Nikki. Nikki Deschanel.
Nikki
That's the
Lely.
neatest thing you've ever said to me.
Did she play ukulele?
That's the meanest fucking thing you've literally ever said to me, LB. What the fuck? We've known each other for how long? And you've come here today on the day of my daughter's wedding and called me Nikki Deschanel?
I bet I have a ukulele in this room somewhere. I meant to grab it and be like, no, I'm the same.
It's too late.
It's too late. I don't know where it is. I may
Teach
also
me how to
have thrown
read
it
or
away.
whatever.
I'm sorry.
Nikki Deschanel's famous indie band, They and Them. Yeah, absolutely.
Can you play any songs?
Yeah, sure. Here's the theme song to Riven.
Is this the first puzzle?
When'd you get that?
That was the NBC theme. They put
Oh,
that at the
yeah,
end
you're
of the
right,
theme
it
song
was.
for Riven.
Put
A lot of
that in
people
it.
don't know that.
When did you get the this banjo ukulele?
This ukulele?
The
Banjolele?
ukulele.
Well, it's been in my closet for a really long time. And then I forgot that I had it when I moved here.
But when did you get it?
Oh, a million years ago. Like 2 years ago when I decided that I was going to be into ukulele.
Did we had a baby in this game?
What?
Oh, this kid.
Well,
This
no,
book
we
has all
haven't
these-
talked. We haven't talked to the baby yet.
So you've seen. There's.
Well, I can probably play the Bob's Burgers theme song.
Okay. Where are we? We're in
Riven.
school.
Oh,
Yeah, we're in Riven, the sequel to Myst. We're in the
Village
school
schoolroom.
yeah.
Village schoolroom. 137.
are we going straight to? Okay, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, where's
I
your
believe-
Steven, here's the map.
I have a map, but that's back for when we're on the boat. This is school. This
Hey,
is hell
does
school.
anyone remember how we got in here?
Yeah, we came in through the boat.
That's scary.
Yeah, these.
Oh yeah, okay. Now I remember. Okay.
And we're in hell school. My map is behind me against the wall. It says hell school.
What's this?
So okay. Schoolroom.
Oh shit.
Now, wait. Are we skipping straight to doing guide stuff?
Well,
No.
no. There's a move.
Kibayem revat, alroyem betik tavom, gabodona gayem.
Love Game of Thrones.
Damak and Gerard. Tanagra.
What's Dracarys? That's what
Bello.
Khaleesi says.
Yeah.
I think this is still Twin Peaks.
Oh, this might still be Twin Peaks.
Dracar. Remember when Khaleesi burns those two dudes in the
Two?
Yeah, there's the brother and there's the son and his dad, and then they're outside, and then she like steals his lads. Remember that?
I stopped watching.
Coco just said this is what that song by the Killers is about. Can we just go back and see that guy coming out of his cage and doing just fine?
Ah, stupid. Boo.
I liked it. Look at my
is this-
smiling face.
How do I kick someone?
No!
not that
Can I eat any of these figs?
Or does the
Click them.
paper tell us what he was saying? Is it like a translation?
No,
you
I'm
do
clicking on
slash
everything and
eat?
nothing is slash eat
Slash
slash
EAT.
pizza slash pizza.
Oh.
Okay, no. So a Domino's dialogue box is opened up. What do y'all want? You want any cinnamon rolls or
Yeah, can I get the cinnamon stick bread thing?
cinnamon sticks?
Yeah.
Just some
You want
sticks of
anything?
cinnamon, please.
Yeah, I like the I like a garlic breadstick.
Garlic
Parmesan.
bread stick with Parmesan.
Oh,
with
God, yeah,
Parmesan. And then I kind of want a large. A lot of people don't like the Domino's pan pizza, but I think it fucking rules.
What if I want pizza
Domino's
right now?
I always.
I was
prefer
kind of
pizza.
thinking about getting like fucking crossed as hell and ordering pizza this evening
Ooh.
because no one will go on a date with me.
Oh.
So I've just been thinking about what if I just get unbelievably crossed and eat some pizza, which is like a date if you think about
It's
it.
a date
In
with
many
your
ways,
tummy.
it's like a date. Yeah.
It's a date with my stomach.
It's a date with your bathroom tomorrow.
No, I have a normal stomach. I'm one of the few people in the games industry who doesn't have a fucked up tummy. 80% of the games industry has a fucked up tummy.
This is true. This is very true.
Probably because of video games.
Mm.
Yeah, it broke us. I don't think I have a fucked up tummy. I get acid reflux real bad, but I don't think that's because of my tummy. I think that's just like a.
Yeah, you just have GERD.
Well, I mean that is because of your tummy, crucially.
Oh, okay,
Okay.
so
That is
then I
where
do
the
have a fucked up tummy. Okay, so then I
Yes.
do. Yeah, I have GERD.
Yeah, I
What's
got GERD
GERD?
too. Also, Nikki, aren't you
GERD.
allergic to many things?
That's not a tummy really. That's a blood thing though.
Okay, that's
I'm gonna
true.
get the.
There's no
macro-
blood in the tummy, huh?
Famously.
It's just acid in there.
Where's my ukulele? No, I want to show my solidarity to you. Oh, here's this guy. Coming out of my cave.
And the kid is gonna do it just fine. All right, yeah, I get it. Yeah, it's the same thing.
Yeah, it's a recording. He's probably like teaching children how to talk or something. We need to figure out what he's saying. That's what I.
Bush did 9/11.
We translate him and he just says,
It was only a
"Drink your
kiss."
Ovaltine."
So this is
We
the
watched an
piece-
episode of Nick Arcade today on John's show, and I think we should just have a show where we watch old '90s Nickelodeon game shows until Viacom comes in. Sorry, until Paramount comes and gets us.
Well, here's
We're
the thing.
still- this is still marked as a gaming news stream.
Ah, fuck!
Oops.
I changed the game though. Game
yeah, but the
Riven.
tag says the
Game
tag says
Riven.
gaming news.
Tags.
Oh, I can change it.
not
Oh, maybe it
gaming
isn't.
news.
Just kidding. Oh wait, no, it is. It's right there.
I don't know how to change those from here.
Chatty. No backseating. What else do we want?
I'm gonna keep clicking on this until something happens. Okay.
You know, every time I
No,
click
no, no,
this,
no.
it suggests Jewish to me, and I've never selected that.
Wow.
And
It's
I'm
because
like,
it
what
knows.
are you trying to say, Twitch?
It
should know
knows.
that.
Twitch knows.
That's weird. Because of my acid reflux?
Because of the acid reflux, probably.
Well, no,
Yeah.
I have acid reflux and I'm not Jewish.
Well, not everyone
don't
who has acid
think.
reflux is Jewish, but that is a reason to. That's why I have it.
Wait, sorry, did you say that everyone who has acid reflux is Jewish or not
No!
everyone who has
Not
acid
everyone who
reflux
has
is
acid
Jewish?
reflux is
Said.
Jewish.
Okay. It did sound like
The
you said the
opposite.
former.
I'm sorry.
Somebody in the chat also
what are-
asked for a manga minute about thoughts on Mitsuru Adachi. I'm not familiar, honestly.
First
Looks like a monster
playthrough.
manga artist.
I'm trying to get this guy eaten by the whale just to see what happens.
Wait, what happened? Oh wait,
He got
I'm on the
eaten
wrong
by
screen.
the whale.
I gotta switch over.
Uh-oh.
I keep looking at my face to make sure that my face is good.
Steven, you look great.
I need to.
You look
Well,
great.
thank you, Nikki. So do you. LB, so
Thank
do
you.
What about this? Okay, so whale letters. Letters.
Okay,
on
here's
wall.
what I'm gonna do. What if it's not letters and what if it's numbers, folks?
What if it's numbers?
What if it's numbers?
Math.
What if it's numbers and it's math? So here's what I'm gonna do. Going outside, I'm gonna reset the puzzle.
Going out of your
And
shell.
we're gonna go through. Let me get my guide pad. Hold on.
Let me get my. Okay, I've got my notes. Oh, I can show you my notes.
Ooh, I'd love to see your notes. Let me take a look. Let me switch over to LB view. You've got a lot of notes. That's so useful. 5 dudes. What's up,
My
Nikki?
guide pad is dead.
Oh,
I've gotta charge my guide pad.
you know what never runs out of battery? Juice.
Paper?
Whiteboard.
That's not true.
Yeah,
That
you do
is-
run out of ink, which is a form of juice. One of the original forms of juice, actually.
Well, I did say battery juice.
Ink came
I didn't hear
before
that.
electricity, Steven.
Look at my cool notes.
Oh, look at Steven with non-powered whiteboard markers.
I also miss her. You know, streaming with you, both of you, is very fun, and I enjoy it.
Yeah,
very much.
What?
love
I
it.
enjoy streaming with both of you. Hold on. Alright. Now we're streaming with portals. Do you still think it's fun now that I said that? Or
Yeah,
or
I
have you
do.
changed your mind?
Because
Yeah.
you've said it. You say that so many fucking
Okay.
times.
Okay.
Okay. So can someone write down
Okay.
this one?
What are we writing?
This is the one that looks like an eyeball in a box.
We took pictures of those last time too.
Yeah, but
well-
maybe drawing's the right way. What am I looking at?
You're looking at this.
The
Because
did,
I'm gonna
like,
You
click
think it's a
this.
timer?
No. I think these are numbers.
Yeah, that's what I mean though. Do you think it's a timer and like the
Mm-mm.
higher the number?
I don't think it's a. I don't think it's a timer. I think when I click this lad moves in single increments, and I want to see this one of these lads.
Oh, you want to count them?
And I want to count them to see if they align with anything.
Okay.
Okay,
Okay, so I'm gonna, yeah. So that I think might be 0, because neither of them have moved. Coming out of a cage and then I'm doing just fine.
Sorry.
It was only playing Myst. It was only playing Myst.
All right, I'm gonna click it.
Click it.
Okay.
I got a pen. Okay.
Okay, so the one that looks like an H2.
So this is the Riven symbol, right?
5. So that was 5.
That was 5. That is not the Riven symbol. The Riven
That's
symbol
not.
is V.
Yeah.
It's like a.
Oh, okay. So you think this is 5?
I think the H is 5.
Okay.
All right, now I'm gonna click it again. One, 2, 3, 4. That's 4.
Okay. Don't click anything yet, Nikki.
Yeah.
Let LB catch up.
I got it.
Okay.
Okay.
Do you want to just let us know when you're ready, LB?
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
So this
6,
is
7,
data,
8,
and that with a
9.
cross.
9. That's 9.
Oh, Nikki, you're so
Okay.
smart.
Okay.
I was
And
like
then this
waiting for
one.
one of these to be the same number, and I was like, oh, it's gonna throw off our whole game, but no.
Yeah. 2. That's
Not
2.
2.
Was that always 2?
No.
Okay, so that
was
must be
not at the
2.
start. That was one you thought was
That was the
0?
one that was at the beginning. So this must be 2.
Yeah. Yeah, it started there, so that one never moved.
Yeah. Okay, so this is 2, and then 1. That's 1.
1.
Okay.
1, 2. Oh, let's fucking go!
It was the same number.
That's 2.
Oh, my mind. I'm so smart.
And you know what else, Nikki?
What?
This room is surrounded by these symbols. I bet we'll have to count them up to that number.
Okay, I'm gonna click it again
I can't see.
because we still don't have 1.
Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4,
But it got too low and it went into his mouth. Is
and
that
they
the idea?
died. Yeah.
Okay, because that was 9. We had that marked as 9 before.
Yeah. So do we have 2 through 9? Is that correct?
We have 1, 2, 4, 5, and 9.
Let's
1,
just,
2, 4, 5. And
let's just hit it like 2 or 3 more times.
Yo, reset it.
Because this
1,
side hasn't reset.
2, 3, 4. Is that 4?
That's 4.
That was 4 last time too. Okay.
1, 2.
It's 2.
2. Okay.
1,
Oh, that's a new one.
2, 3. That's 3.
3.
Okay. Should give him my pencil sharpener.
Ooh.
1, 2.
Oh, that's new.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's 7.
Okay.
Thank you so much, Dull Focus. Friendly reminder that you need to start putting your Philly meds on your pets if you haven't started yet. Joke's on you. I do it every month on the 27th.
Oh, nice.
I have a reminder. Okay, we got that one.
I need to clean up my desk. Oh, here's my pencil sharpener.
1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so that one's unclear.
That one's unclear. That one's, yeah,
Okay.
indeterminate.
Is that 4? Do we already have 4?
We have 4.
Okay, what do we not
Okay,
have?
what don't we have?
1, 2, 3. So we don't have 6 or 8.
Okay.
Okay, so that's either 6 or 8.
Let's just keep going and see
So
what
I'm
happens.
gonna click it again. Yeah.
Yeah. What is determining
1,
the order?
2. I think it's random. That was 9. Is that correct? Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4.
That's 4? Yeah, we have that one.
Yeah, we've seen that.
This is gonna reset, so this one's not gonna count either way. And then
That's a new one also.
So that one's either 6 or 8. So we know which ones are 6 or 8. We just don't know which is which.
Yeah. Oh, just kidding. That's 5.
that's 5.
Okay.
Sorry.
Yeah, we have that one. That one's the
bad.
H one. This is 3.
Yep.
Okay.
3.
3 looks like key.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Okay.
9.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's 9. That's right here.
Is this new?
That's new.
That's 6.
So that's 6. Okay. So the other one should be
So
8.
the other one is 8.
The other one was like a Roman. It was
Edgar.
this. Oh, okay.
No, it was. It had like a little bumpy.
Was it?
I'll show
Or
it to you
did
in a
we already
second.
have this
Yeah,
one?
let me just retweet those. Yeah,
Oh, I forgot to tweet. Fuck, sorry.
that's okay. I tweeted from the account and then I retweeted it from mine. That one's 8 right here.
Are playing
That one's an
Riven,
8.
aka Mist,
2.
aka Mist 2. Come hang out. Coke hang out.
Coke hang out. That's right. It's a snow party. We're all going skiing.
We're all going skiing with our noses.
Snowsboarding.
I'm gonna click on the first GIF that I see when I type in Riven.
Let me try that one more time.
Yeah.
Snowsboarding.
Hey!
That was really good, Steven!
Thank
That
you.
was really fucking funny. How do I? So these fuck. Did either of you get Twitter circles yet?
No.
I wouldn't.
Damn.
I don't use Twitter enough to know.
But now you can have your close friends list, like on Instagram.
Oh boy, that's definitely not a thing I figured out how to do a long time ago in a different way.
With an alt?
With an alt.
Yeah, but what if you didn't have to switch?
I do need to switch. Because I want to have a
Is it
different
because one of your
timeline.
timelines is sick?
I only follow one person. Oh.
I died.
You died. But that's 8.
It's just like Elden Ring.
That's 8? So we've done it. We
So
have
one,
1
two,
through
three,
9.
4, 5, 6, 9, 7, 8, 9.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Do we?
So there's no 0.
There's no
So
zero.
there's no 0.
Well, let's
Unless
pull
there is a 0 and we just haven't seen it yet. And
possible.
I've
But then if
misidentified
it's
8,
but then if
but I
it's a
think we-
0, we'll just know that it's 0 because it's the one we don't have.
Right.
unless, but we don't know. So we didn't determine 8 is definitely 8 though.
Did we not?
Oh.
But also, how would we
Well,
be able
no,
to count
'cause
0? We wouldn't be able to count it. So
Well,
there's no
the
0.
guy just wouldn't move, right?
2, 3, 4, 5,
Oh yeah.
6.
Wait, what's this
7,
one?
8. That's 8.
That's 8. That's
So
a
we
new
know
one.
8.
So then that one, the one I thought was 8 is 0.
Oh, because we never saw the one that was 0 do anything.
Well, no, the last one moved, so it couldn't have been 0.
Maybe it's like 11 or something.
No.
Or is it 10?
Maybe it's 10.
Well, here's an idea. Pull back real quick. Look at the walls. These are completely different.
Guess those are the letters, huh?
Yeah, is that A, B, C, D, E, F, G?
Fuck.
Are there 26?
Okay, there's 26, right?
Well, we don't know. We'll have to count them.
Oh my fucking god. 1, 2, 3. Wait.
Is
My
that the
last
same?
name on this?
Is this the same?
Go back again.
1, 2, 3. Okay, this one looks like a Z, like
Kind
a
of a Z.
Xenon, like a Zenith look. Okay,
No,
those
it's
are
different.
It's different. Okay, so 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. These are the same. 21, 22. These are all the same. Wait, no. This one is the same. Hold on. Sorry.
Oh,
These two
I
are
would
the
love to
same.
get the Mist
two
Man
are the
from
same.
Dominion. The Mist
I
Man.
like the Mist Men, Mystery Men. Wait, how many? What's the total count though?
Not 26.
What was it?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28.
Do you suppose this is a crazy thing to say, but this is also an adventure game from the early 90s or late 90s, mid 2000s, early 2000s? What if the one, you know those two that are the same next to each other?
Mm-hmm.
What if that's 1 and it's W?
Fuck off. Wait, so then hold on. Okay, so that means, hold on. So that means, Jesus fucking Christ. Just wait. Hold the fuck. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W. This is W.
Yeah.
X, Y. X and Y can't be the same. Z, A again, B again.
Yeah.
I mean,
Hello.
Hello?
Hi.
Hi,
Oh,
Jordan.
it's Steven!
Oh, it's me.
And hi, Steven.
Jordo.
No, I clicked on Discord and it showed me Steven, but big.
Oh.
2 years subscribed.
Oh God, nobody wants that.
Can't believe
Hold
you
on.
made it to Riven. Great
Cat
work.
dog.
Jesus Christ.
Streams.
Thank you, cat.com. Hold on. Oh, jeez, Jordan. You really went and fucked this, huh?
Can't
Oh,
believe
did
we
it
made to
screw up the
Riven.
camera
What a website
again?
is.
Nah, it's good.
Thank
You're
you so
good. You're
much.
good. No, you're good. I'm kidding.
I
I just have to.
The idea that we've been streaming for 2 years consistently enough that people have been subscribing breaks my
For
brain.
2 years, that's fucked up.
2
huh?
years. 2 years. What was the
Yeah,
first thing
I've
we
been here for
streamed?
3 years.
Yeah.
The first thing I streamed here was Apex Legends.
Wait, when did I start writing for Fanbyte?
I don't know.
I
That's on you.
bet I can find your first fan fight article pretty easily.
It was probably like February
Why
or
is
March.
Steven so big? How I make Steven not? Oh, I did it.
Of
Yeah, I'm really
2019.
blowing up.
Yeah, Steven, be less cool, less big,
Here, I got
be
my
less
camera
popular.
too.
Ah, thanks.
The thing about me is that I've been working here longer than the website
Perfect.
has A, existed, and B, been a thing that people could look at on the internet. Because before I started working here, like I was here when John was like, we should start a website, a new
What
website.
if we had a website, a new website with for fun?
So
What
I
if
was
you had
like,
a job and they
fans.
didn't forget that they hired you?
yeah, I mean that would have been wild, huh?
Would have been
For
crazy.
gamers and enthusiasts. That was John's idea.
That was
Mhm.
not John's idea.
A place
was
for
not.
the techies.
The
the
Raft
gamers.
one with John, Steven, and Nikki. Oh wow, that would have been a while ago.
Nikki,
I
don't
just
show my
turned off
little
my
tail.
camera entirely because I
Huh?
need to.
Don't
I'll
show
turn it-
your tail.
What, Elby?
We should do
I've
an
trimmed
anniversary
your
stream.
tail.
Huh?
We're so
No, I
busy.
just turned off my camera for a second because I dropped something on the floor.
I've trimmed off your tail like a lizard.
Thank you. Yeah, my tail is a bit redemption. You only get to see my little tail. if you,
Oh, gross.
spend,
That's
like-
disgusting.
Yeah, it's I learned it from a different website.
Now, do you want to elaborate?
Nope.
Onlyfanbite.com.
I know.
We talked. Who came up with that one? Someone came up with that one to pitch as an idea for something.
OnlyFans bite.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now I need to get LB's camera.
That was a name that we came up with on a big list of names for a thing that we were working on, and are
So
still
the
working
K
on.
with the stripe is 8.
I think
Yes,
Key.
that's
no,
what we determined.
Key.
Key?
Wasn't it Key for 3?
Key for
But
Sutherland?
there was a key with a stripe, and that's
Three
it.
for
Oh.
Sutherland. Is that any? Reefer Sutherland.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
Yep.
I mean,
That's
he
it.
does
love
That's his
them.
name.
My
Donald
favorite part of
Sutherland.
my favorite part of 24 is when Jack Reacher or whatever the fuck his name is just gets blasted with the president underneath the White House.
Is my camera not back on?
No.
In real life,
fuck.
though, he does love weed, like, a lot.
Jordan,
How about now?
now Jordan is on a blueprint from Mythbusters. Oh, no, not anymore.
Yeah,
Wait,
I'm just changing.
I'm still not being seen? What the fuck is
No,
this?
No.
I don't know why.
You might
LB.
maybe leave the call and then rejoin
bye.
it. Oh, okay.
I
well,
can see you, which is weird. 'Cause
Oh,
that just
I
means
couldn't.
Nikki can't see you.
Well, they have to come back soon. Okay.
LB?
LV?
LB-san?
Oh, there
Here
it
you are.
is. We did it. Okay, we fixed it.
We fixed it.
Okay. I've opened Steam again. Okay, welcome Jordan. Have
Thank
you heard
you.
of this game Riven, the sequel to Myst?
I am currently almost 10 years into a Myst series Let's Play on YouTube. On with the friends of the website Run Button.
Yeah, I was about to say, I bet I know
see.
whose.
So,
No, I haven't played
great.
this game in maybe 6 years or longer.
Okay, so here's where we are. We're at school. We think this is the alphabet.
Which stream?
But-
Oh, this is part 3 of Riven, and y'all are at the school, huh?
Is that bad? Is that bad or good?
No, I'm just pointing it out.
There's not an official order to play this game. You can
That's
do it
true.
in any order you want.
That's true. That's very true.
The official strategy guide that LB got from a library.
Yeah, I walked to the library to get the strategy guide. Nikki's dead now.
I saw the very good frog in that
The
strategy
school, huh? Okay, what? A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K,
L.
wait, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, wait, fuck. The fact that they're not even when you go into the thing is really disorienting.
Is this
Wait, what's
not,
on the board?
Yeah, what's on the board?
There's words on the board that I figure we have to decode
okay,
once we figure out
but-
what the letters are.
But maybe we can take this and use that to decode the letters.
The letters?
Yeah.
Okay.
So
So,
wait, let me
sorry.
take a screenshot.
yeah, I'm trying to get into a good angle.
Oh
of the
yeah, that's a
whiteboard.
nice angle.
There you go.
That blackboard, I think
Okay,
the
for some
last
reason-
word on that first line is
Yeah.
the same last word on the first line of that piece of paper we were looking at.
Eisner.
It says cuck.
On the top line. ICUP. What?
Well, some of these are just E's.
There are just some E's in here for flavor.
The flavor
real
ease.
quick, flavor E's. Real quick, Nikki, can you give me like a brief summary of what
Of
has
my
happened in the
understanding of
story
the
so
video
far?
game. Yeah, sure. Agamemnon.
Mhm.
Okay, at the end of the first game, we go into Agamemnon's cave, right?
Yeah.
Agamemnon's like, "Hey, yo, look at this cool book." You're like, "Great, I beat Myst." And then he's like, "Just kidding. There's a second game coming out in a few years. Wait here for as many years as it takes to make the second game." You stand in the cave for as many years as it takes. Agamemnon's like, "Look, I found this cool book while you were away. It takes you to Riven. I gotta go kill my shitty sons." And then he's
No,
like, "Take
he
this
killed
book."
his sons.
He
already
killed
killed
his
his
sons.
first.
He's got to kill his dad
He's
now.
gonna kill his dad now. Yeah.
So
But
he
God.
gives you a what?
His
He
dad's God.
His dad is God, and also
Yeah, we figured
Yes.
that out.
he needs you to do it because Riven is so unstable that if he stops riding it, it'll collapse in on itself. And his
Right.
will
So
die.
he's
yeah.
gotta keep. He's gotta go. You've gotta go in, and then you go in, and then you end up in a prison. A guy comes and takes your book, and then that guy gets killed, and then another guy shows up. He puts a stick inside of the lever. You get out of prison. You see some dogs, on a rock. There's a
They're
jungle.
fucking.
They're fucking, and then there's a jungle, and then there's a fish in the jungle. There's some scarabs. There's another room with a bunch of scarabs that lets you look at some cool, some art, and then that's where you get the lore. And then there's a go-kart that goes underwater. That's where we
Yeah.
got to this part. And then
Go-kart's
there's
famously
the
known for traveling in only one of two directions on rails.
yep,
Underwater.
and then
Underwater.
underwater. And then there's also there was a dog food puzzle.
Yeah.
And then there's a wood chipper that we couldn't figure out how to
the
turn
wood
on.
chipper, yeah.
Yeah, so we
And
left
then now we're here.
Okay, cool.
So that's
y'all,
Riven.
Okay, I rescind my earlier dig about just now being at the school. Y'all have done a ton of stuff.
that.
Yeah, we're halfway through, right? Hey, Jordan, we're halfway through, right?
Yeah.
Oh, you were surprised that we'd only just now gotten to the school?
Yes. And
Oh, well, in the official strategy guide for Riven, the sequel to Myst, they actually don't think you should get there until close to the end.
Oh, really? Okay,
Yeah.
that's very interesting. We did the school zone basically first.
Well,
Damn.
that's the magic of Riven.
That's the beauty of Riven, isn't it?
Yeah.
Open
It's
world.
like
Kind of,
the
it's
Breath
a
of the
lot
Wild
like
with
a
sun.
lot of people when they wrote about Breath of the Wild, they were like, this is a lot like Riven in that you can kind of tackle it in any order that you would like.
Many were saying this.
Okay, so this is A, folks.
Are we
So
sure?
what are you trying to? What is the thing that we're working on now?
Alphabet to try to
Alphabet?
read this.
We just
to read this.
figured out numbers. We have deciphered numbers. We're pretty
Yeah,
sure.
we learned numbers from this game.
We talked to
Numbers-
This
Moby
game
Dick.
taught us numbers.
Numbers are going to be very important.
Yeah. So, but after we've learned numbers, now we're trying to learn letter,
Okay.
and this is A.
We think this is letter. Do you think the whales on the lamp are important?
Are those whales or are those turtles?
Now, you think this is a whale, Steven?
Oh, wait.
It's got legs like a whale.
Those guys haven't named the dogs? You think it's one of the dogs, Steven?
You're right.
it's a dog.
No, Steven's right. No, Steven's right. It's got legs like whale. Let me closer look at these whales.
Oh my god, there's all these answers to things. I'm not going to look at them. Okay. Wildlife. They're called... Well, there's sunners, which are the dogs.
What?
Oh, those are the dogs. Yeah, because
Those are
they're
the
sunning
dogs.
themselves.
Yeah, sunners. See?
We're eating whale legs tonight. That's my favorite part of that's my favorite part of Dishonored is when Corvo walks into the whale leg factory and he's like, drumsticks.
Whales back on the menu, boys.
Okay, this is A. I have to take this jacket off. It's hot.
Oh, they've got baleen?
I love Baleen. I would have Baleen if I could. That seems
Yeah,
way
she's a-
more efficient.
She's a fun
Yeah?
wrestler.
Just put your mouth...
Just open my mouth and let the food swim right into it.
So you'd have kind of like a dry baleen situation?
Like
you
it.
just
Well,
eat the dust? Or,
Yeah,
or are you saying
I
if
guess
you were
it-
a sea... An
if I
aqua...
was a sea creature. Yeah.
Yeah,
Because-
that's got to be the way to do it if you're in the ocean.
Right.
I'm not
'Cause,
fucking
like,
around trying to get stuff.
No,
Yeah,
because otherwise
you don't want to hunt.
Like you got to hunt in a full 6 degrees of
way.
motion, 6
No
degrees of
way.
movement. You know, nobody wants that.
Yeah,
Nobody
And then
nobody wants 6 degrees of freedom to free space.
no, and then your baleen stay
What?
clean because of the tiny symbiotic shrimp that live on them, and
There's
eat all the stuff
so
that you
much
don't
stuff
swallow.
happening in this game.
How do you
That we
stop from
haven't
eating
seen?
the shrimp?
I think a lot of them do get eaten.
Yeah, I think that's just like a casualty of life, huh?
Yeah. Happy
Sometimes you
Earmuff
get
says
eaten.
baleen stay clean.
Notes. Okay, I'm gonna write down the alphabet.
Yeah.
Funkicle asks a couple of things. One, did I see a frog somewhere? No, I did not. Where were you talking about? In the HD channel, they added in the HD channel wood, they added a frog. Oh, channel wood in this game. Okay, no, I haven't
Not
seen
in
the
this
frog
game,
yet.
I assume, but missed one.
Oh, I don't
They
think
released
I've seen
a-
that frog.
Jordan, are you aware that they released a Myst remake like 2 months ago?
Yeah, I tried to play it in VR, and climbing up ladders in VR made me so. It just like short circuited my entire body, and I like
Sure.
could not handle it. Funkicle also asks, hadn't Kylie, a run button, completed the game multiple times beforehand? Talking about our Riven Let's Play. Yes, but it had been over a decade since Kylie had played it, so it was basically a new playthrough.
Right. Yeah, that's what we ran into with me too, because I had played Myst once. Period. Well, I'd beaten Myst once, but I was like 12,
Mm-hmm.
and I've played the first like 15 minutes of Riven on the PlayStation 1 when I was a kid because I rented it because the box art is so fucking cool.
Well, that's definitely the way you want to play it, huh?
And I played 15 minutes and it scared me too much and I stopped.
It's pretty scary. How old
Yeah,
would you have been?
Not old. It would have been probably. When did this game come out on PlayStation 1?
Oh, look.
It would have been when the PlayStation 1 was still new, I guess. Because I didn't have a PlayStation 2 at the time, certainly.
It launched on everything simultaneously, so 1997, however old you
Oh,
were then.
I would have been 7 years old. So.
Oh, yeah, this is kind of a heavy game for a 7-year-old.
Yeah, like early on, that guy gets shot with a crossbow or whatever.
Yeah.
But, I mean, how old were you when you played Myst?
I guess I probably would have played Myst first around that same time. So I probably didn't play Riven when it first came out because it was in rental stores at the time. I probably didn't rent it like the week it came out. I probably rented it like a year later or something.
Still pretty young, and back then, like, games that didn't have music were scary.
Right. This is not my Mario. This is not my beautiful Mario. This is not my beautiful Yoshi. Nikki, are you there?
Yeah, I'm
keep
here. I'm
writing
writing
down the
the
letters.
letters down.
Oh, I can't
Nikki-
see you because you're on stream, and that doesn't show
Yeah.
your face in Discord.
Sorry.
Nikki is taking fastidious notes.
I have my Discord window right on top
Q.
of the Twitch stream. Although I need to move it so I don't see my
R.
face double because that's a little much. Even for me,
Yes.
my #1 fan.
Yeah.
That's not true.
I'm just trying to not look at myself whenever I smile.
Okay, I think I might have enough letters down for me to brute force this.
Okay,
All
but
right.
now are we sure that A, those are letters, and B, that we've got them correct?
Well, if
No
they
and
we'd
no.
be able to recognize them if they were numbers. So
It's true. They're
Yeah,
not
they're
numbers.
not
we know the
numbers.
numbers, and those aren't numbers.
Can we look at the piece of paper on the fruit table?
Sure.
I'm
On the
just
fruit,
curious.
yeah, the fruit table.
By the fruit.
Complimentary fruit.
Because I want to see if that matches up with any of the numbers we've seen. Why?
So low resolution.
I know. Why can't we zoom?
I don't think this
Wait.
is.
The
Those
top
are
one.
letters.
Top right, though. That's a number, isn't it?
Yeah, but I couldn't tell you.
That's 4, I think.
Is that 4? And then
There's no way they expect you to be able to read that.
the red. I don't believe.
I think
that.
that's a 4.
How many are these? 1, 2, 3. These are 5.
Judges.
Well,
Well,
there's
it's
4
and then 1
non-eaten.
cut.
How does it still look this good?
Looks great.
It's a good
Maybe
question.
they just left it there.
I mean, there are
Yeah, maybe
people,
they
it's like,
just left.
this place isn't abandoned. We know there are people.
Oh, that's true. People were just here. They ran away from
They
us.
just
'cause
were
we
afraid of you
different.
because of your
The way I
newness?
Yeah.
Yeah.
They hate you because you're different.
Mm-hmm.
Because you're wearing a funky outfit. It's too
Mhm.
funky for them.
They're like,
That
wow,
happened
that
to me the
person's
other
wearing-
night.
People
Really?
were scared
Really?
because you were too funky.
Yeah.
Why were you too funky? Not good. Like, you can't be too funky.
Nah, that didn't really happen.
Folks, I'm looking at my the kind of key that I drew,
Uh-huh.
and a lot of these shapes, folks, look the exact same.
Yeah.
Well,
Like the one on the side, it looks like EML, and then the one below, they all look exactly the same. On the first word of every one of these things is exactly the same.
yeah.
And it's the same as the last word on the title.
On the top, yeah.
So
Okay,
is that
so-
like what's the name? What's Dad God's name?
Agamemnon.
No, Dad God.
It's
Oh,
like Gen.
Day
Or
Gen.
something.
Yeah.
Geth.
Yeah.
Geth?
That's GEHN, right?
Gen.
So it's
yeah.
4 letters,
Okay,
and that's
so then
that's a 4-letter
not
word
this
that's
one.
here. So is that GH?
okay.
GEHN?
So I'm trying to see. Wait.
Oh, do you
Hold
think
on.
this is a like religious school? Like they're teaching people about like this is
Okay.
Gen is good, Gen is great, the penis is evil, the gun is good.
Yeah, yep. A B C D E F G. That's not G. That's
Okay.
this is shaped like an E. This is G.
Where's the one that looks like a W, and where's the one that looks like an E?
Okay. It's a good way to do this, LB. You're smart. None of these look like an E.
That one kind-
It's
well,
not.
no.
It's not this one because this one doesn't have the little guy on it.
It needs to
The
have the
middle
little guy.
Do
Do
you
any of these
you're-
look like the letters on the board?
Mm,
Yeah.
yes.
Oh yeah, for sure.
It's
Well,
just handwriting versus print, you know?
Yeah. Yeah.
this one. This
Okay.
one is an N, I think,
Okay.
or an O.
Here's another thing.
Mm-hmm.
Perhaps I'm overthinking this.
Mm-hmm.
What if their words, their language, is written from right to left?
Mm.
Hmm.
But then still, there's no letter that is this letter.
I mean, okay, that's possible, but the slant of the writing and the
Yeah, it would be slanted the other way if
I
it was
think
right to left.
it looks like it was, but I mean that could just be because it was made by people who write left to right.
Yeah, human developers.
Kate Bush, creator, world-renowned musician Kate Bush asks, "Is
In
the
our
middle,
chat?
In our chat asks, is the middle branch of the E actually a dot over the N shape?"
Holy shit! Holy shit! Your mind.
Your mind, Kate.
Wait, your mind.
Your
Kate
fucking
Bush,
mind,
musician.
Kate.
And
Hold
Naga
on, so
Banaga
wait.
asks, "What do they write with their feet?"
Ooh, I didn't think about that.
You didn't, did you?
Okay, now, folks.
That's a little Kate for you.
Now, okay, now I'm gonna do a poll amongst the Mystfits here.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I'm confident in saying that we've solved this puzzle.
Yep, nailed it.
We have determined that this is in fact the alphabet,
Okay.
and that these on the board are letters.
Yeah. That's
We took a
undeniable.
screenshot.
We took a screenshot of it. I drew all of the letters on this guy pad, right? I think we've solved the puzzle.
Yeah, if we encounter letters later and need to come back, I don't see why you wouldn't be able to do
This
that.
might be. So the thing is, it's like in stories in like the world of this place. I feel like they wouldn't just write like on the board of school. Here's everything you need to know to navigate all the puzzles here, kids.
Yeah.
But like for game dev, they might want that. You know what I mean?
Do you want to know if we solved this, if we translated this board in our playthrough?
No.
Oh. Oh.
No, yeah, wait, don't tell us.
Okay, I won't.
Yeah. I acknowledge no other playthroughs, and in my mind, no one's ever played this game.
Yeah, we
before
just
us
found
and
this
Mia
one.
Farrow.
Yeah,
It just
Mia Farrow
dropped.
was first.
Mia played it. Said we got it. Said like we asked, "Hey Mia, we heard you played this game,
And Mia.
and could you help us out?" And she said, "No, it's awesome. You play it yourself." So we're the
Figure it out.
second group of people.
Mia didn't want to take that from us. She literally
Yeah.
said that on a tweet.
Yeah, she literally did say, "All right, Steven, get that map. Break that map out, baby."
I got the map. Map says we are at Hell School. Our options are we can go to Start, Levers, or Cheesecake Factory. What my map currently says.
Let's go back to the start.
Okay, Start.
Every time we say Cheesecake Factory, it tricks me into thinking I like the Cheesecake Factory.
I just went to the Cheesecake Factory. It's good, actually.
What'd you get from the
I got the
voluminous
chicken
menu?
capaccia chapa chap. What's it called?
Topo
Chicken
Chico?
piccata?
Chicken piccata? No.
The
chicken
flavored
piccata
Topo
fried?
Chico. That's what John drinks.
It's good.
The thing, whatever I got from the Cheesecake Factory was good. Whatever it was. I was like, well, I was very high.
So you're going to have to go forward.
Nikki ordered
Chicken
a chicken.
paprikash? Asked Smithari.
No, it started with a C. Okay, well, no,
Chicken
folks, you know what?
cacciatore?
We can just check.
Yeah,
can you
let's
please?
quickly-
Can you put the menu up on stream?
Yeah. I will be doing this. Window capture, add source, add new source instead, add source. Oh, you can see that I was looking up Danzig before we started the stream.
I like that episode of Aqua Teen Hunger Force that he's on.
That's the best thing Danzig ever did.
Okay, so let me go here.
I like that in the
Cheesecake
video game
Factory.
Brutal Legend, the bad guys will occasionally taunt you and call you Danzig.
Okay, because you're short.
Because you're
Wait,
short and have blonde hair.
Rhett and Link were at the Cheesecake Factory. Also, did you know that the Cheesecake Factory has @cheesecake?
Who are those men?
This is Rhett and Link
Who are they?
Who?
from YouTube. Good Mythical Morning, Rhett and Link.
I don't know.
They
them. I've seen
rejected
them
me
in
for a
commercials.
job once, so I don't like them.
They do commercials for Amazon Fresh.
They do
That I get.
commercials for Amazon Fresh.
Can we talk about how Nikki has already clicked on the Cheesecake Factory menu before?
Well, yeah, because I was in the
course.
Cheesecake
Yeah, they
Factory
went to the
overwhelmed and almost crying, and I was like, how do I pick some food? And I wanted to see pictures of it because there was no food. There were no pictures in the menu, and I was overwhelmed.
I see. Yeah, if you have sensory overload issues, the Cheesecake Factory maybe isn't a great place to go.
The menu was a lot for me,
Yeah.
but eventually I got there. A chicken costitella. This is what I got.
Okay.
Chicken breast lightly breaded and sauteed to a crisp golden brown, served with lemon sauce, mashed potatoes, and fresh asparagus.
So nuggies.
Yeah, kind of flat chicken nuggets is
Yeah.
what I got.
It's like a
Sounds good.
cutlet.
Yeah.
Chicken cutlet.
I'd eat that.
And they got orange chicken.
What else they got? Yeah.
They got factory burrito grande. That's a really sad burrito.
Factory
Wait,
burrito?
Nikki, can we go to... I actually could go to Cheesecake Factory with you because I feel like I could cry.
Yeah, I'd be
and
down
you
to go to
wouldn't
the
be upset
Cheesecake
with me.
Factory. Yeah, because I would also be crying. We'd both be crying in the
Wait,
Cheesecake Factory.
Somebody in the chat earlier said Chicken Little is a joke, but they have Chicken Littles on the menu right there.
They do have Chicken
What?
Littles, yeah. They killed a bunch of Chicken Littles. They burned a bunch of copies of the DVD and then broke each of them, and then they fried those babies
Damn.
up, and that's what this is. Now, why is grilled steak tacos have an asterisk next to it?
Because they're not legally
know.
tacos. You know? They gotta... There's some really strict definitions. It's the same way that they have to say, like...
But
cheesy.
cauliflower tacos don't have that next to
What
it.
if we meet
So
up
those
with
are
the
clearly
with the
tacos,
Mist
Nikki.
guys at Cheesecake
The
Factory?
Cheesecake Factory?
And
That's
just beep the whole time instead of interviewing them.
That's a great idea. Rand Millard seems like the kind of guy who could put away some Cheesecake Factory.
Hey,
Jordo, can we do that for a Friends reunion?
Yeah.
would you like to send a staff member onto one of our
No.
streams?
No! Nikki, you're doing this in the wrong
This
direction.
isn't what I meant! This isn't what I wanted!
No, I did it. So they'll get back to us.
Okay, great.
Anyway, missed. Which way do we go, Steven?
Forward.
No.
You have to turn around because we're facing the wall.
I see.
Nope, that's the.
Nope.
you
It's
wanna turn
still
that
not
handle.
that one. I was
Like
testing
Channel
you.
F. Make Merritt make them play games.
Make the
Cheesecake
Cheesecake Factory brand manager play games.
Yeah.
Really great episode of that coming out tomorrow, by the way.
Yeah, I'm so excited.
I had a
Oh,
lot of good
God, yeah.
opportunities for fun, goofy stuff in post-production.
You know what I realized though? Mild spoiler.
Huh.
Nobody won that episode.
Yeah. There was no
There was no
declared
winner.
So,
So,
who's
I
gonna
mean,
mess
Mer-
with Mario?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Mario.
We haven't traded the JPEG in a couple episodes since
I
guests
did
started
so
showing
much
up.
good work to the JPEG.
I made him a
Okay.
cowboy.
Left
was
or
the
right,
number one
Steve
winner.
Finn?
Where do you want to go?
The middle, so we can go to some place new.
Lucky the Hyena says Cheesecake Factory also has the bizarre inhuman architecture vibes of the Mist series.
It does. That's true.
It's very true.
Oh no! Pierre Gasly NFT just dropped. No.
No, Pierre.
Yeah.
Pierre.
Poor Pierre.
No.
no,
Left or right,
something-
Steven?
Something unsavory involving money happened in F1. How could this be?
Where? Okay, you said middle. Do you mean back to the?
If we're
levers?
trying to go back to the start.
to the where?
Yes,
we,
to the sorry,
to the
yes, to the
lever.
levers, so we can
Okay.
go to a new place.
flip the bottom switch right. Now go forward.
What is it an NFT of, LB?
His helmet for the Miami race.
Is it a cool helmet? Yeah.
What if it was his hog?
Like his motorcycle?
Yeah.
Definitely what they meant.
F1 guys ride motorcycles for sure, right? They're not scared of anything.
No, probably legally they can't ride motorcycles.
Oh yeah, I bet the insurance on their body has like crazy stipulations about what kinds
Yeah.
of activities they're able to
You can never go to the trampoline park.
No.
Okay,
They
so do
they
we get
whatever
out?
they want. They go
Really?
skydiving. Valtteri Bottas just became second in a gravel cycling competition.
Oh my
I thought you were
god.
gonna say gravel eating competition.
2 bags.
It's fucking crazy. How did
It
you
was
do that?
nuts.
Valtteri, no!
That's why his grip was so good on the last race. He had a bunch of grapple beforehand and weighed the car down.
Do we get out here, Steven?
Yeah, if you want to get to the levers,
Okay.
this is where you step out.
Lever zone. Okay.
I love levers.
Now here's the weird thing.
Yes.
I'm looking at my maps because I've got the physical map and then I've got the virtual map.
Sure.
The virtual map, there are 5 levers.
Mm-hmm.
We have only been able to figure out how to get to 4 locations.
What's the 5th location that we haven't
I don't know.
ascertained?
We've been to the Cheesecake Factory. Maybe the Cheesecake Factory sends us to a different location?
The train goes up here. The minecart goes all the way up here. This is track.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, show me everywhere on here that you've been already.
We've been here, and there's a like a circus
Yeah, that's the Cheesecake Factory.
grabby thing. This is the Cheesecake Factory.
That's the Cheesecake Factory. Okay, the trapeze thing is the Cheesecake
Yeah,
Factory.
we can't figure out how to get on it, so we left.
Okay, you have not
this
been
is
on
the
it yet.
Oh,
school.
We've been on it, but we haven't, like...
You didn't go
figured out
haven't-
the pulley.
We're down.
Been
We
able
didn't
to
go
touch
up.
it.
Okay.
Yeah. This is the school.
Yeah, that's the
Okay.
school. Mm-hmm.
This is where we are right now.
Yep.
Mhm.
So the big pillar over there, that is where we entered this area.
Okay.
Then up to the top middle over there, right there, where you had your finger. We've not figured out how to get over there at all.
Okay.
I'm wondering if maybe the Cheesecake Factory will take us there. I'm wondering if we'll take the Cheesecake Factory up like an elevator, then we'll ride. You see that track that you pointed to earlier, Nikki, in the top right corner. I bet that leads down over to there.
This way.
Yeah, we'll walk down to Bubble Town.
Now, Steven, I think this is the entrance when you walk into this village. Right here.
Yeah, we have been into that village. That's true.
I think this is the other side of this mountain. On the other side of this mountain, I think, is where the Watchman is.
Well, who watches that guy?
We do.
Us.
Oh, okay.
And then we walked through here, and then we went up the staircase, and then we got to here, because over here, there's that weird tribute thing that we couldn't figure out what to do with, and then we left.
What if we just go back to one of the places where we left because we got confused and look and see if something makes more sense now that we know numbers?
Okay, so let's go over here.
You want
That's
to
the call.
You want to go to number 1? I have that
Yeah,
listed
we'll
as
go to
start.
1.
We'll see what that is.
Yeah, let's go to start.
That is lever number 1 has to be up.
And then
Keep
that's
thinking,
it.
I'm still thinking about Valtteri Bottas eating gravel.
Check it. Can you look out the window one more time just to make sure that I'm right
Yeah.
about that? Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. Can you believe it's Friday already?
Nikki,
nuts,
why
right?
would you say that?
Okay,
That
which
was
way?
so fast. Steven left the call so fast. Like they were already on the leave call button. Like as a precaution.
Coming. Fucking felt it in my bones.
Which way?
You flip around. Flip around.
Your camera is God sees it also.
Oh yeah, I forgot Streamlabs doesn't like it if you just leave the call.
I fixed it.
Oh, thank you.
Okay. Left or right?
You want to go... I don't think it matters yet because you need to get to the
Okay.
crossroad first. Unless there's multiple different spinny things we can do.
Well, we'll find out, huh?
Yeah.
This series is like unparalleled in terms of contraptions.
Yeah.
Yeah, a lot of really good machines.
Yeah, name any series that's got better contraptions than Myst games.
Mousetrap?
Mousetrap.
I mean,
Yeah,
maybe.
That's
Mousetrap
it.
2.
Honestly, I don't even think Mousetrap's as good as these.
You can just go forward. You're already facing the right way.
Why don't the Myst guys do Mousetrap?
Maybe they did.
Honestly, I've never played Mousetrap. I just watched the commercials and thought it was the coolest looking thing I'd ever seen.
Oh, Mousetrap fucking sucked because you have to set it up every time, and then you have to put it. You have to take it down.
The thing is that no. The fun part of Mousetrap was setting it up and then just flipping the button. Nobody played Mousetrap.
No, the actual
Oh, I
game
played
is
Nikki,
Mousetrap.
don't do anything yet.
Okay.
Turn around a couple times. Just flip. So green grass. Okay, it's just 180 every time, I think. Never mind. I was just wondering if it would allow us to go left or right, but no, it just flips the lever all the way to the left or to the right.
So do I get out now?
I think you should be fine to get out, unless it's like, no, you have to be facing the right way, but I don't think so. We tried that before and it didn't change anything.
Also, let me know if you ever want me to look up a solution to a puzzle, because I've got them all in the book.
Oh yeah, because
Yeah.
we've got the.
Yeah, I did walk to the library and back for this.
So don't take LB sacrifice in vain.
Yeah. Okay, what are these holes?
Those are numbers.
Those are numbers.
Those are numbers.
So
well,
that
these
is
eyeballs
2.
are number. This is 2.
Can we click on the holes? You see that pipe? This feels like it should be filled with what? Wait.
This
you see
does
that
feel like-
handle.
Jesus fucking Christ.
We never saw that handle. We never saw that handle.
I'm so thirsty.
We go for some water.
Doesn't this look real?
It does. It looks great. It might be, for all we know.
It's kind of
Video?
frog shaped.
It's kind of frog.
See that,
It
Jordan?
is kind of frog shaped. Yeah, it's like a little poison dart frog. Like,
Is it?
Video game
Yeah.
water still doesn't look this good.
can you believe Nikki actually asked us if they should turn on water physics? It's like, of course.
Of course.
Sea of Thieves looks good.
It does. Well, actually, that's a good point.
Yeah, that's true.
Can you? What happens if you
Press it again.
press it again? I bet we sit through a long animation of it draining. But let's see. Nothing.
And not
No.
interact with it.
Okay.
Well then.
That means we've done it right.
It's still 2.
We click the hole now?
Let me try. No.
Can we click the other pipe on the side?
No.
Can you take a refreshing drink?
Can we take a drink of the water?
No.
Can you approach this thing from any other
A
direction?
different angle.
Yeah, maybe.
No. Okay.
I jumped over it in an extremely cool act of skill. I jumped all the way over it so I could look at it from the same angle I had already been looking at it from.
Wait. Okay.
let's go over
Wait. Go back. Look down at it from this angle. Is it like in a different shape or something that we can tell now?
It's like jellyfish.
No. Yeah, that's useless. Maybe we have to fill. Wait. Water came out of that one hole. Maybe we need to fill it up with more water from the second hole.
This hole?
There's a different place. Yeah, there's a different place. It'll
Wait,
fill
did
with
the
more
water come out of here?
No, it
No,
came out
it-
of the low one.
This
Yeah.
one? So we gotta fill it up from here.
Yeah.
Well, if that's
I'm
2,
gonna go
where's
this.
1?
Well, I'm gonna go this way.
It's a good question, LB. We found more of those things. We found like multiple of those eyeballs. We just didn't know.
Yeah,
they were
we didn't know
numbers.
they were numbers then. Is this
That's
where
where
the
the-
dogs are?
I think they're
Is this
gone.
Dogtown? They
Wait.
come back.
What, Nikki?
Did we always have this way to act? Oh, these are the dogs.
That's the dogs.
Yeah, the dogs are
That's
here.
Dogtown.
Fucking pervert.
Mhm.
Stop watching us fuck!
Hi.
No, I want a weird chicken thing. After
Me
looking at
too.
the
Just like-
menu,
just
a
to
Cheesecake
have?
Factory.
Oh,
to
to
eat.
eat.
For lunch.
The fucking cops made my parents' neighbors get rid of their chickens.
What the fuck? That's so
alright.
fucked up. Okay, wait, but did they got narked? They must have gotten narked on.
Yeah, I'm guessing.
Your
Not-
neighbor
You
must.
live in the. Where do where do they live?
My parents live
Texas, right?
in rural Texas, yeah. But
Rural
they're-
Texas.
but it's incorporated enough that there are zoning laws in places where you can't have chickens.
Well, how many
Yeah.
chickens did they have? Too many?
Like they have like 3 or 4.
Fucking
That's
snitch.
fine.
Usually you
Yeah.
can't have any.
Yeah.
Well, in Los Angeles, you can have chickens.
Well, in LA you can have chickens, but in other places you can't have chickens.
Yeah,
So
down here a
that's-
lot of the time it's like a flat yes no chicken. It's a binary chicken situation.
Katie's dad also had chickens, and then the neighbor narked, and then the cops also came, and then they made him destroy the coop that he had built with his hands.
Let me tell
It's
you,
pretty fucked up.
you will never catch me chicken snitching.
Wow, thank you so much.
Chicken
Yeah,
snitches get chicken
good.
snitches. I know it wasn't my parents because sometimes the chickens would get in their backyard and the dogs would chase them around and they thought it was real cute when the dogs would play with
Sounds
the
really
chickens.
cute.
Yeah, and
Do the chickens like it? Maybe the chickens called the cops
Maybe the chickens called the cops
because they hated it so much.
That's true.
They're being mistreated.
I mean, if they didn't like being chased by the dogs, don't climb into the, don't
They're
get in
chickens.
there.
They don't know. All they know how to do is
Yeah, get out.
cluck
Listen, if you
and
don't like,
call cops.
if you don't want to fuck with the hens, don't go into the hen house. People are always saying.
Yeah, I've heard that many times.
Oh.
What?
What's up, Steven? Steven's
What's
just
up?
had a brain blast, but in a way that makes us seem dumb. What happened? What did we forget to do, Steven?
Maybe Steven has a migraine.
Yeah, I just have a migraine. I'm just in extreme pain. No, remember, we've seen a second one of these submarines that we had before. That we
Where?
lowered down with that lever back inside the Bubble Town.
Bubble Town.
What's
I
that?
thought this was Bubble
I
Town.
don't think this is Bubble Town.
You mean when
Oh,
we first
you
went
mean in
in
the
it was
part
like, is this
that-
Jar Jar's house?
Yeah, the Boss Nass. You mean Boss Nass?
The raised bubbles at number 2 on the map, the number 2 lever place. We lowered one on like the first episode of Mystfits Riven edition.
Okay, so wait.
Mystfits
So do I
is really
leave?
good, by the way.
Thanks.
I think
Someone
it
in
was-
chat
It was
came
Dylan.
up with it.
Dylan came up with it.
Dylan
It was
came up.
Dylan.
Okay,
Yeah,
so
someone
yeah,
in
yeah,
chat.
yeah.
Friend of the site.
Dylan, it was Dylan in chat. That's Bubble Town over there. The bubbles are high.
Oh, up here.
Yeah. So okay. Now move your mouse cursor to the center right of the screen. That's one of the lever ladders that we lowered.
Okay, so we need to go here, is what you're saying.
I don't think we've ever been there since the lever ladder has been lowered.
Okay, so I'm gonna get in the car.
I don't know how to get back there.
Lucky in chat says if you can't have chickens, it can't qualify as rural. I kind of agree with that. Yeah.
So if you can't have chickens, does it make it rural? And does that then make this entire city of Los Angeles rural?
Is rural, yeah. Listen, you're not, if you aren't, if you don't almost run over a chicken trying to park in someone's front yard going to a sporting event, you don't live in LA, you know? Like, if you haven't paid just some 12-year-old to go to a Dodger game to park your car near their house, that's LA to me. Okay, now which way, Steven?
I don't
I
know.
don't live in
know how to
LA.
get
I've
back
never done that.
Well,
Obi, how do you go to your Dodgers games?
My dad
Okay.
drives.
my dad takes me.
I've never been to one without my dad.
I was
Okay,
I was
okay.
living in Los Angeles. Was I when Tiffany threw the opening pitch at that Dodgers game? And like that's the only thing that ever could have gotten me to go to a Dodgers game. And
They're
I missed it.
fun.
I've been to baseball games before. I enjoy them. It's a fun hanging out time.
It is fun. You just get
it's just so many
drunk
people.
in the heat.
Yeah, you just drink beer and sit.
That's why the actual trick is to go to Dodger Stadium South.
Is that like the annex?
Petco Park. You go to San Diego.
You watch it on a big screen because there's no actual baseball taking place there. The overflow lot.
Okay, is it here, Steven?
I don't know. Where are we?
No, we're at the Cheesecake Factory.
This is the Cheesecake Factory.
I don't think there's a bubble in front of the place we're trying to go right now.
Oh, okay, so we have to go back to Lever Zone.
Yeah, we got to go.
Well,
to...
that's the thing is I wanted to go back to lever to zone to make sure that the lever for number 4 was extended because I don't remember.
Okay, so take from the Cheesecake Factory, get me back to Lever Zone.
Go forward.
I think this perfume's giving me a headache. This frag is giving me a
Oh,
headache.
that's the worst. I returned
Yeah.
a perfume over that last week.
I didn't know that you could return perfume.
I said it was giving me an allergic reaction.
A headache count.
I lied. Left or right?
I'm gonna watch this
Turn
one.
around.
BRB.
What was it supposed to say?
It was called like
Forward.
Wild Woods or some shit. Forward. It was supposed to smell like trees and stuff. Woody. Woodsy.
Woodsy. I've got some sandalwood.
I prefer the Buzz Lightyear perfume.
Dumb.
What?
Woody.
I don't get it. Oh. Okay. Howdy, howdy, howdy.
There's a snake in my boot.
You couldn't have got a real.
Oh, cool. You
exit
can
to
see the
play.
disaster that is my room when I left. It's terrible.
I like the vibe in your room, LB.
Thank you.
We should be at Leverland.
I just need to clean it. It's a nice
Okay.
room. Yeah, I
The
can't
problem
fuck
with
with
my
this
apartment is that my ceilings are real high, and so like, it makes my walls feel way emptier than they actually are. Because there's like, you can only get up there so far, you know.
You gotta get a ladder.
no?
Where am I gonna put a ladder when I'm not using it?
You just
Closet?
borrow the ladder.
How do you change your light
Barrage.
bulbs?
I haven't had to do that yet.
Just borrow a ladder.
Just
You can get a ladder from the Home Depot, Jordan, for like $10
Can you turn around?
to borrow. Yes.
I love my. We have 2-step ladders. I'm not supposed to use either of them, and I use both of them.
Okay. Go back to the levers and turn lever number 4 down.
1, 2, 4.
Okay. No, sorry. Flip it back up.
Okay.
Check out my wall.
No, flip
I
it
have
back
stuff all
down.
the way up to the top, pretty much.
Flip the lever
That's
number
sick.
2 up.
I'm considering painting some of my walls.
Now
Yeah?
You're allowed to
now
do
you
that?
can leave.
Well, I mean, they're not coming in here. Now we can leave.
I think so. You can check the window if you want to just make sure, but
I'm trusting you, Steven, implicitly with my life.
so I think
I'm
we
not
need
paying
to go back to start points because I think
Okay.
that's how we get to Bubble Town.
How we get there?
Forward. Sorry, you have to flip around first.
Okay. Sorry, that's my bad.
Thanks everybody for liking my wall.
It's a great
It's a
wall.
good wall.
Then forward.
Yeah, I don't
Also-
have. I have stuff to put up on my walls. I just haven't done it because I have executive function issues.
And then forward.
But maybe I'll do it today and then forward again.
Yeah, don't change anything.
I did it first thing when I moved, but I also didn't unpack any boxes. And there's still many boxes that are unpacked from when I moved.
Same.
You wanna know when I moved?
3 years ago.
3 years ago.
10
5 years ago.
10 years ago.
5 years ago.
30 years
Yeah.
ago.
Well, I mean, here's the thing: you're prepared for when you leave, no?
No, because there's a lot of new things I need to pack up.
Well, yeah, but some of it's already in boxes, the old stuff.
Yeah, I could just give away most of the stuff now.
See, again, it's easy for the Goodwill.
Give it away.
That's true, it is.
Give it away, give it away, give it away now. Okay. Now what?
Then you can get out. So we got to go back up this ladder. Because Dogtown connects to everything.
This is we were already.
Yeah. But this connects to Dogtown. And Dogtown connects to the trees. The trees connect to everything else. So we can leave this place and come back from a different angle.
Leave this place, come back to yours, whisper first outside your door, and I jizz in my pants.
Do we need to call somebody about what just happened?
It's
What?
like in the
Are you okay?
song.
Are you okay?
It's like in the
I
song.
think he's just remembering.
Remember that?
It's like in the song.
where Nikki had an aneurysm.
It was the gas leak season.
Oh, gas leak season, right? Okay. This
Okay,
is down.
now
This lever is down now.
All right, so jump in.
Can't do shit with it, huh? Well, it's different now.
But let's go back up.
Wait. There's two roads.
What?
There's two roads.
What do you mean?
Go over
We
there.
came from one, and there's the second one we can go down.
Go this way?
Yeah, go over there.
Isn't that the one we just came from?
No, this is
No, this is the one. This is where the people. I want to be where the people are. And then
Oh.
there's the door up here. Remember?
Yeah, with the knockers. Yeah, the huge boobs.
Yeah.
Oh, but if you leave that lever, we can find that lever again that brings up the other go-kart.
Oh, but the other go-kart's over here,
Yeah? Baby.
right?
Right, we pulled that lever and got the go-kart. Maybe now we can do more stuff with the go-kart now that we understand better.
Oh, now that we know how to use a go-kart. Now this
cute.
go-kart is different.
You think this is a
No,
different
it's
go-kart?
not. No, it's the same. It's Jordan. Where I'm gonna cut that out. Okay.
Yeah, cut that out. Cut that out, Jordan.
I'll cut that out and post.
Yeah, can
It
you
doesn't
make a
have
note of the time?
fuel.
It's 1 minute
Doesn't
24
have
seconds, like 30.
fuel.
Or sorry, 1 hour 24 minutes 30 seconds in.
Wait.
It doesn't
Okay.
have fuel.
So get back out, and then we can lower it back down again. Look
Get
downstairs.
back.
Look
Thank you,
downstairs, and then we'll see how we get back over there. Maybe we can fuel it down there. Or do we fuel it with this weird contraption behind us?
Did we fuel it?
No.
No, it doesn't have gas.
Does it need
And
gas?
so there's this.
Yeah, because there's a
There's a gauge that's empty.
there's a gauge
Right,
that
but
in
is
the
that a gas
other one
gauge?
has.
No, it's
Well,
probably like a
in-
barometer, right? It's
But
like a-
no. In the one downstairs, in
Yeah.
the one that's underwater, it's full.
Mm-hmm.
This one is empty.
Right, and
Yeah,
the
yeah,
difference
yeah.
between these two things is that one is underwater and one is
Right.
not underwater.
It's water pressure. gauge.
Yeah. Oh.
I think that's what it is.
But then
Yeah.
none of the levers work.
Yeah, yeah.
Because it's on a track that doesn't go anywhere.
Gotta move
That's,
the
I think,
track.
it. Yeah. We need to get the
Okay,
track to come.
okay. Go look down over the ledge once it's down.
I'm
Like,
gonna see if it'll let me do that.
I think it did because we looked at it before, like on the first episode.
Do you want me to
Okay,
look
it
up
does.
any solutions and start guiding you in those directions?
Yeah. Well,
I mean, I'm not going to tell you exactly what to do, but I may lead you.
may nudge me.
It's in a
Or
bubble.
should I not do that?
That's a track.
It's in a bubble right now.
Yeah, so that's how we get in and out of all the different spots.
Mhm.
It's bubbles.
But I can't.
Can't go down.
Mm-mm. Pizza oven.
Is there a way to
Yeah,
lower
man.
it once you're inside?
No.
I think we
Well,
tried that
I don't
anyway.
think so. I tried to click on. I'll try it one more time, but I clicked on everything once I got inside of it, and nothing changed. So.
Is there a state where you're like on it but not in it yet?
No. The only thing I can do is get in it or get off of it.
What's the next screen past? Yeah, from here. Can you turn? No. Okay.
No. All I can do is get in it or go back.
Weird. What if we can?
Did y'all see? Oh, go ahead.
What if we construct a mechanism to pull the handle for us?
Okay. We'll get a second player in here.
Yeah. What if we trap someone else in Riven?
That seems smart.
Do you think this is connected to Cheesecake Factory? Because it's across
in
the street,
some way. It is across the street from the Cheesecake Factory.
and
What
that
was
has a
the-
pull thing.
What was the roadblock that y'all ran up against with Cheesecake Factory?
At the Cheesecake Factory, we couldn't figure out what to do there.
Yeah.
Because we got to the Cheesecake Factory, and then there was a rope, and then I was like, well, maybe we have to grab the rope and it pulls us up.
But
I
nothing.
But
think we should try that again.
Nothing happened.
should try that
okay.
again.
So let's go back
Yeah,
to the Cheesecake
Because
Factory.
there's no puzzle there.
We're probably missing something from the Cheesecake Factory.
Yeah,
because,
probably like a lever like we were missing at the other place.
Exactly. Yeah.
Oh, where's the boat? Where's the car? Dude, where's my car?
You parked it on some 10-year-old's lawn.
Oh, man.
You killed a chicken.
I don't know. I killed the chicken.
Yeah.
Get back.
Where do you think the Cheesecake Factory got your dinner?
Ah, damn. Tragic.
Are there any salmon signs around?
That's funny.
This is the wrong way, but we can explore.
Oh, it
these
is?
too.
It is
Oh,
a
but what's
thing.
this?
Another one of those. That's
Cram.
what was that one?
That's
Elvin?
3.
3. What is this area? We should probably number the areas, right? This is like empty beach is number 3.
No, this is a train station.
Is it train station?
Yeah,
train
because
station
we
number
can
3.
get on this.
Oh yeah. Oh, are these the stops of for the train?
Maybe.
Well, no, because then why would the water thing have it?
Because it's a
'Cause they
very,
want
very
you to know
tiny
about Frog.
train. What, Elvie?
They want you to know about Frog.
Yeah, maybe they.
It's invisible to the naked eye.
I've
It's
written
an
down train
osmosis
station number 3.
train.
Just for future reference.
How do I get back to the back
We used to go back down here through Dogtown.
down here through
Yeah.
Dogtown?
Then we gotta watch.
Are there
the
any
dog
plans
spot.
on playing Uru at some point down the road? I don't know what that is.
that the 3rd
I'm,
one?
I am currently playing Uru. It is the most obtuse video
That's the
game
3rd
I've
one, right?
ever
No,
interacted with.
Exile is the 3rd one. Uru is the MMO.
Yeah.
The what?
Yeah.
It's
That's why I went.
It's still on?
Yeah, it's Uru Alive Again is what it's called. And it's like maintained by volunteer.
That's cool.
Developers.
They should get
and
something else to do.
it is
what if they didn't
impenetrable
like it?
even by like 2003 MMO standards.
What if they're having fun, Nikki?
They're
Oh,
having
that's
fun, I'm
good
sure.
then.
Nikki, what
Is that not where we came in?
No, where's our car?
That's what I'm saying. Was that not where we parked our car? Isn't this where we parked?
Did we?
Now, folks, let me hit you with this.
Oh. Yeah, we
haven't
didn't make
saved-
any progress.
no,
Well, we haven't made any progress.
We haven't made any
turned on
progress.
that-
We
We
haven't
turned
done
on that
anything.
water. And we
Yeah,
got
we
the
saw
and we
frog.
got the thing up out of the water.
And that didn't get us anywhere.
Yeah, but like maybe it will.
But we can just go back and do it again.
That's true.
And this way
I'll be
we
right
have
back.
car.
That is why we have car. I'm going back.
I like having a car. Did you remember the times you wrote
That's a really
photos in
hot
that
take.
save name?
Huh?
When you were saving
and
that game
folders?
last stream
Yeah.
and just kept writing and folders. Every time you wrote and folders, I fucking lost it.
Okay, so now we know we can turn the water on upstairs, but now we're at school, so let's go back to Cheesecake Factory, Steven.
Yeah.
That would have
Sorry
been
for
smart
going against
to
your
save
wishes, Steven.
Alice, but we didn't, so...
Oh yeah, it would have been good. but
It
we
would have been
didn't do
smart.
it.
Can't go back, you
I'm
know?
hungry.
Let me tell you about the Cheesecake Factory.
I can't get that.
You need to flip around.
Flip around, bright eyes. Every now and then I flip around.
Did you say flip around instead of turn around so that we wouldn't sing Total Eclipse of the
Yeah.
Heart this time?
Yeah.
And we still did it.
Glug, 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 glug.
My
glug, glug, glug,
concern is that by going back to the Cheesecake Factory without any of those things changed,
there will be nothing to change. Okay, so then let's go back to
I don't.
the water upstairs.
Yeah. Well, let's look at the cheesecake. It's going to be faster to look at the Cheesecake Factory the way we're currently doing it than if we do everything. Maybe we are just missing something at the Cheesecake Factory. So flip around.
I'm back.
Flip around.
I mean, I'm gonna double check this book and see.
Yeah, when do you have to give the book back to the government?
Great question. I don't know. They
You
didn't
can keep.
tell.
I'm sure if you keep extending it forever, they won't mind.
It's not like anyone's asking for it.
Do you think someone got a notification and they were like, "Finally, the curse has been lifted"? They've checked the book out.
What curse?
The
The
Curse of
Riven
Riven.
curse.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What if that was the thing that was like, you know, how everything has been bad in the world for the past like 25 years? Longer than that, but like especially bad in like the last 5 years. Like, what if that was the thing that was causing it? What if this was like the quirk on the curse, and like by removing, somebody had to like independently remove the Riven strategy guide from that library, and that like broke the seal, and now life will return.
Oh,
to
but you
good.
have to go. You have to put that shit back.
No. I'm saying like maybe everything will start getting
broke
better
the-
after today.
Oh, after today, I see. Okay, wait. This
I
is
think
back
it's
at
Not
school.
the Cheesecake Factory. What did I? We went left, didn't
Oh, hydrate has been redeemed, so I'm gonna hydrate.
Oh, thank
We're
you.
back at this
we?
school.
Okay.
We went in a circle. Steve.
Yeah, no, I must have gotten flipped around about something. 'cause
That's
I
okay.
must not looked at the screen long enough or something. Let's
Is
flip around.
Steam down for anyone?
Stream down?
Steam, I think.
Oh, Steve.
It does not appear to be.
Turn around
Oh
then,
yeah,
Steven.
it is
Yeah.
down.
Oh, it's down.
It's down for me.
Steam's been down like a couple of times recently.
It has. It was down earlier
How
this
many
week.
fan bucks to redeem reading a random section of the Riven guide?
Well, that's dangerous.
$25 to your local abortion fund
Yeah,
is how much it is.
that's how much it is.
This doesn't matter. You can just go forward.
Go forward.
We always have to reset to go to the centerpiece.
Got it.
You can DM me on Twitter with your screen cap.
Cheesecake Factory is left now.
So forward.
Yeah.
It's really in there now.
Yeah, it
Mickey.
is. Yeah.
It's a good one.
Concrete jungle, wet tree
No.
to me. There's nothing we can't do when you're in New York.
I'm still kind of laughing that like we've had Nikki, you and I have had these like consistent conversations where I've mentioned like an old music thing. And I'm like, I don't know what that is. And I'm like, oh, this is great. You gotta check it out. But today it was the Mystfits and Danzig. I'm like, you're good.
Yeah, I was like, you don't have to worry about this.
It's fine. I
Okay.
enjoy it, but it's not.
Here we are.
Okay.
The Cheesecake Factory.
So look, can you look up?
No.
No.
I can go to lever. I can click on lever.
All
Lever
right.
go up. Trapeze thing come down.
Okay.
That's
Can-
got to lift that's got to attach to one of the
And you
go-karts.
can't
To the
click it now.
go-kart. But I can't click it. I still can't
Yeah,
interact
nothing
with
happens
this.
right now. We have to
Okay,
get
what
the
about
go-kart
now?
over here.
No, I can't. I'm clicking and it goes away
I-
after a certain amount
We
of time.
must be able to drive the second go-kart over here
Hmm.
and then lift it.
But the track stops here.
Can you click?
But if we come from a different, like there might be like a lateral, like a perpendicular
up
track
here.
that runs under the thing. Oh, it's above us too. Oh, we're gonna move a fucking go-kart up there, and this is gonna lower the go-kart into the water.
Hmm.
But then the track still doesn't connect. There's still no connection from this hole to the track.
Not that track, but maybe there's a second
This track
perpendicular
up here. But then how does go-kart get from here to there?
I'm saying might
I
come
don't-
from the
From
side,
the
like
sky?
from the side. Instead of coming forward the way
Wait,
that it,
something just moved.
it
I
did
just
make
heard a noise.
Yeah, it made noise.
Something just moved.
Shit's about to get real weird.
Oh, jeez. Ah, jeez, Rick. Now, what the fuck? Can we not? It's not. Nothing is that serious, Riven. Okay. Interesting.
What is happening?
What is that?
That is interesting, isn't it?
You know what? You know what, Jordan? It is interesting.
Can we try now?
Yeah, I'll try it again.
It's real drippy in here.
It is really drippy in here, which doesn't really make any sense because we're outside. So what is dripping?
All right, so this thing comes down. It's got two like manacles, one on either side.
Yeah,
It lowers
stick-
pretty far down,
the genie's hands into it, and then we get 3 wishes.
and you're not able to interact with anything.
No.
And then it goes up on its own.
And it leaves.
Interesting.
What's dripping? Why is it so sloshy? What's sloshing?
We can look around behind us and to different sides.
Why does it keep making a mech is stepping behind you noise?
Turn around.
There's a mech there.
Oh, it's the mech.
What?
The famed Riven mech
Mhm.
from Riven. I can't wait until they add that guy to Smash. Okay, so it seems to only make that noise when I'm at 3 and 9.
Is it a
Are we-
pressure plate?
LB, what does yonder book say?
Yeah, what does yonder book? Oh, yeah, it only goes at 3 and 9.
Yeah, is it a pressure plate? Like, turn around. Like, do a 180. Don't walk around the thing. Look behind us. Okay.
Okay.
It's just rock.
We need to do a whole other section
look up?
first. Is what the book says.
Oh. So, we can't do anything here?
Yeah, we can't. do
That's
it yet.
disheartening.
Sorry. Yeah, we have to get to a different spot first.
Well then.
How do we get there?
This is 6, 7, 8. That's 8. 9, 10, 11. No, that's not 12 though, is the thing. We're pressing something. What the fuck is that?
It's
the,
just,
I think can you go back to where the frog was?
It's the dogs.
The water up here?
Yeah.
Okay, now what? Turn around.
I don't know how to get to the airplane here.
And then this way, I think, right, Steven?
Yeah, you had to go forward to the center.
Steven was right. We did need to be in the frog world.
We did need to be in the
I
frog
was wrong.
world.
I'm sorry, Steven.
Damn.
You're good.
I besmirched your good name.
I saw it.
We all saw it. It's on recording. Left or right?
Let me look at my map. I thought I had it memorized. I don't. We want to go. We're going to Frogtown.
Yes.
Right.
Love Frogtown. Great. Best part of Glendale, I think.
It's my favorite podcast, too.
Is there a podcast
Lords
called
of
Frogtown?
No, it's Urinetown.
There's a podcast called Urinetown?
No, what's that podcast called?
Cumtown?
From the people who made... No.
Last podcast on the left.
No.
The
Piss
Adventure
City.
Zone.
The Magnus Archives.
Piss City.
Welcome to Night Vale.
Cumtown?
Urine Zone?
I already said that one.
It's not Cumtown.
Egg slut.
No, that's a restaurant.
Scam Goddess.
Are we here?
Hold on, let me look
Trash
through my-
Future.
Shit Town.
Friends at the table.
S Town. It is Shit Town. Thank you,
That's
Bionic
Club
Andy
7.
Poo, and all those boy bands. I'm not gonna say. Man, he always asks why. Oh. Hello. Hello. Okay, I'll get back in my boat.
The lever's not.
Did we fuck up
down.
and not do the levers right?
Yeah, lever's not pulled down.
Oh yeah. We probably never moved
Now,
the lever
should
because
we
if
reset
we didn't
again?
Save,
Yeah.
I'm
Okay, so which
sorry.
way do I go?
We're at
Urinetown is a musical.
It is.
turn around.
Every now and then.
I wish I had like a hat to wear to show that I'm ashamed of myself.
Like a dunce cap.
Like a
Shame
dunce cap, yeah, for
Yeah.
fucking up.
We should make a dunce cap and put it in the store.
I don't think that they do this print on demand.
You don't think they have dunce caps on Printful?
No, I don't.
Left or right, Steven? Okay. A cringy listen, as in like it was a coastal elite coming into your Alabama town to talk about it, or it was too Alabama for you to listen to Blackjack? Lotus would host Piss Town, the podcast, yeah. Okay, now up.
Yeah. I'm sorry, I don't have much to contribute besides the map. I don't know what we're talking about.
You don't know about Cum Town?
They're talking about that podcast. Don't worry about it.
I'm talking about a bad podcast that I don't remember the events of. Okay, now which?
One needs to be flipped up. I think they can just all be flipped up. I think we're fine to just have them all flipped up for right now.
Just flip
I
that shit.
listen to good podcasts, so I only listen to podcasts on the Fanbyte Podcast Network. So.
I need to catch up on Friends Reunion, to be honest. I love
It's a good show.
Genuinely, Friends Reunion. I mean, I'm obviously biased, but Friends Reunion is one of the funniest podcasts I've ever heard.
Thank
Yes,
you.
they're so
I
good.
agree.
Well
Even though I have
hosted, well
never, I
produced.
haven't listened to an episode
Never?
in dozens of weeks.
You've been on
But you the source
99.99%.
of it.
Yeah, that's why I don't listen. I don't listen to it.
Yeah, no.
But I figure that it's good.
The juggling one's really good.
The juggling one is good.
That's
I did listen
listenable.
to that one. That was the
I
last
don't-
one I listened to.
The birds one is really good, but I can't listen to it. because I can't listen to myself. But I was able to overcome listening to myself for
the juggling one.
Juggling one.
Forward or left or
You
right?
always
or...
need to, after you leave a place, you always have to return to the crossroads in the center. So you always have to go forward. You always have to flip back around and then go forward.
Fleet.
Did you already flip around?
I don't remember.
I think you might have already flipped around. So yeah, we're facing a wall now.
Okay.
Oh, I like Phoebe Bridgers' dress from last.
From the Metropolitan Gala?
Yeah,
Looks good.
it's good.
Okay, now I go forward.
Yeah. I almost tweeted it just... I didn't watch a single thing from the Met Gala, and in fact, I've only seen 2 outfits from it so far. One in a tweet that somebody I was dating retweeted to make fun of, and then one that Colin shared.
Somebody you were dating yesterday, but not now.
Somebody that I was dating last year.
In the past.
Oh,
Yeah,
someone that
previous
you
past.
have dated.
Yeah.
Okay.
Left or right, Steven?
Right. I forgot what I was gonna say.
You were talking
The Met
about
Gala. You've
the
only
Met
seen 2
Gala.
outfits.
So I was just like last night. I was just playing Elden Ring and not really thinking about anything at all. And I had to restrain myself from just tweeting Emmett Selk Gala.
Okay.
That's really good.
Oh, it's not. That's why I didn't tweet it.
Oh, I thought it
You're
was
telling
good.
it to us though.
You're welcome.
Do I get out now?
Yeah.
Ba-dum-bum-ba-dum-ba, Luigi.
Okay. Okay, do the frog thing.
How the fuck does this look like a frog? What are you
Okay.
talking
Okay.
about?
Okay. Hold on. Before we go anywhere else. Okay.
Save.
Frog. Okay. Well, yeah. Save.
Oh, I see it.
Oh, also.
see
Okay.
it.
2 things.
I see the frog now.
Okay. You see the frog, so that's fine.
Yeah.
Click on the orb after you save. So I've got train station as number 3. I'm gonna write down.
Froz.
Froz is number 2.
This is number 2.
Guess it could be a bug. Luckity Hyena says it's a bug.
Frog water number 2. Cool. Oh, we're gonna have to get eaten by a fucking dog.
What the fuck did you just say to me?
We're gonna ride inside of a dog. It's gonna carry us underwater.
Huh. It's a bold shot to call.
It's gonna carry us underwater like Geppetto.
Just like Geppetto
Geppetto?
the whale.
Geppetto was is that a man?
Yeah.
No, Geppetto's the whale. A lot of people
Geppetto was
think
the
no.
man.
A lot of people think that Geppetto is the man.
He gets
No,
swallowed by
that's
a whale.
Geppetto's monster. Geppetto is the whale.
Are you thinking about Jonah?
Geppetto
Jonah is also
swallowed by a
not the
whale.
male. That's a guy. That's also famously a guy.
Geppetto
It could be like Geppetto and Jonah.
Geppetto and Jonah are 2 whales that just vibe together as
Inside
friends.
you are 2 whales.
Inside you 2 whales, Jonah and
Wait,
Geppetto.
Stop.
Oh shit, sorry.
Oh my god.
I got overwhelmed with clicking. Ahab is the whale.
No, that's Ahab's monster.
I think you have to go back to the jungle.
Oh, there's more to do.
Yeah.
There's some
So-
cool bugs in the jungle.
This way?
Yeah.
Yeah, we found some cool bugs.
No bug is cool.
Well, what about Beetleborgs?
Nope.
Nikki?
No, those are big and bad. Says it right
Famous,
in the
that
name.
that is true.
Yes,
Okay.
it does say that right in the name.
They got me there.
Check out that bug.
Left, right, or which way?
Right, I think.
Okay, now left or right?
Left
Okay, through this door,
through the door.
which is a pointless door because it's always open. It doesn't really protect from anything, but okay.
No.
Oh, now we're in Avatar.
Oh,
Okay,
now we're in
left
Avatar.
or right?
No, left or right, yeah.
Wait. Hold on.
Did you see that they're putting a fucking Avatar short film before Doctor Strange?
Yes, the trailer.
That's weird.
It's got a name though.
No, that's the name of the movie.
Oh.
It's Avatar Water People Zone or whatever the fuck it's called. Wet water.
Avatar Mystic Cave Zone.
So go through here.
Maybe
This is back to Bubble Town, by the way.
Go back. Then turn around. And then go
so this way.
Yeah.
What is that?
No.
Do you see that?
No.
What is what?
Y'all are going so fast.
Sorry. What is what?
What is that thing on your right there?
This?
Yeah.
This looks normal to me.
This looks normal. Oh, what the fuck?
Big ass sword sticking into the ground looks normal.
Yeah, that's regular.
Thank you.
Well, what's that
Okay,
one?
that's a 4.
That's a 4.
So 4 is for big sword.
Forced sword, maybe, right?
Sword. But is it a sword or is it that thing that they put in the lock?
Doesn't matter. You mean key?
No.
Number 4.
No, in the lever. Remember that guy put a triangle thing in the lever?
Oh yeah. Well, I mean,
Is that a sword or is it this?
That was number 4.
Okay, wait,
This is
we're in
4.
This is good though.
We just have to remember what we think of it as.
Yeah.
That's
It's just a mnemonic.
My number 1 tip for this game is to slow down. Like if you're just clicking through screens,
Oh,
getting places.
Jordan, you have
Listen,
not
the number of
played-
times they've told me this.
I think that's-
Infinite.
Okay. Now go
Hi,
back
Barley.
to the fork.
Okay. This one?
Maybe go right.
Go this way.
Go right. Forward.
Look
Is that
around.
where we're already.
Stop
Well,
at
yeah,
some of
look
these
around
places
also.
and then check. Yeah, check if we can look left
Check
and
the
right.
other
Stuff.
directions.
Yeah.
Okay. Boop.
Look around you.
What do you see?
Classic.
Nope, that's forward again.
But let's go
Yeah,
forward.
it does
I
that.
think
It
we've
does
seen
the like come hither finger when it's gonna turn you around.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Now we're at Fish Robot.
Oh,
Let's go to
yeah.
Fish Robot.
Okay.
I
Hi,
love
Fish
this guy.
Robot.
Hey, dude.
Hello. You an offering?
I'm starting to lean forward in my chair too much. I'm getting too excited.
You paid for the whole seat, Steven.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
true.
you did.
Might as well
Use
use
it.
it.
Can you look up?
Do I need a new chair?
Maybe.
I don't know if I love
Maybe.
this chair.
What do you want the chair to do that it doesn't do? Does your back hurt when you sit in it?
I don't know if my back hurts. I don't like that. It's got like a lumbar thing. I do like a chair that pushes up against my lumbar to force me to sit up straight. But it's the cushion is disconnected. It's just a
Oh,
one of
fuck
those.
that. No fucking
hate
way,
that.
dude. That sucks. Just go on the internet and just type in, just look at the Herman Miller chairs on the Herman Miller website.
Herman Miller gaming chair.
Nope. And then go and then look for the one that you think is cool and then just go on Craigslist and find it there. That's what I did. It's worked out great.
What if it's bad and I don't like it?
Well, then you can sell it again.
No. Not out here.
But then how did you buy it?
How many
Who am
people
I
do
going
you...
to sell it to?
It's the one Herman Miller chair in Fargo, North Dakota.
Yeah, you're
that's been
trading
sold back and forth between 8 people for the last like 10 years.
Okay.
Oh?
Oh?
What?
No, it's just
No.
different stuff.
There was just a different
Can we
screen.
go back to the guy? See this? Okay. Have we? So go forward. So can you look down?
No.
What if you go
I can go
forward again
forward
and
again.
then look down?
No.
No.
I can only go back left or right
What's left?
from look at. Left is this.
Oh, can you now go forward left?
No.
Can you go forward right?
No.
Can you? What
I
if?
cannot
Okay,
look
turn around.
Up. Okay, this way.
What are those?
These are just orbs.
Can you interact
And then
with them?
what's that spinning orb?
Yeah, what is
That looks. Can you not interact with either of these orbs?
No, I can't interact with either of these orbs.
Can we interact? No. Wait. Go back.
Sorry,
Can
I'm
you
turning
try?
around so I can try to click on the orbs.
Okay, but go back over to the bridge.
This way?
Yep. Click one screen over. Stop. Left. Left. Can you click on them now that we're closer?
We can't look down to do it.
Okay.
Oh fuck!
There you go.
Thank you,
There you
Steven. Okay, I think you need to go in there. Steven, your mind! I literally have this, and I was using this. And Steven, I still needed you. That's how good at guides you are. Because they hadn't reached the technology in guides yet
Yeah.
in 1997 that Steven is operating with in 2022. Honestly,
I think
like,
he's evil because of his teeth. Yeah.
I think it's like how Tony Hawk never did a 1080, but then like a 12-year-old did it 2 days ago or whatever.
Oh,
It's
did they
like,
really?
oh, it wasn't like 2 days ago. It was like a year ago or something. But yeah, because like people, they laid the groundwork before, and then everybody after them had to innovate from that new standard.
Yeah, what's wrong?
what's up?
It's an elevator.
Oh yeah.
Love
Sorry.
this.
No, sorry. I guess I've never been in an elevator before. That's my
not
bad.
true because we played Myst, a game about
Yeah.
elevators.
There was so many elevators.
What's that? What's that thing?
That's the spinning orb.
What is that? Earth?
I'm trying to take us to the spinning orb. Alright, I'm gonna touch it.
We should look around too and just start clicking on things.
No, yeah.
Sorry.
After it turned
Okay.
out that the solution to that puzzle was click on the thing when you're standing so close to it it's barely on screen, we should click
Yeah.
on more stuff.
Yeah.
Stop, look around.
I'm clicking. What's this? That's the big
the sword.
sword.
Yeah.
I mean,
Okay.
for the most part, this is not a pixel hunt game.
No, but that certainly
Except for
was.
that one.
What does that spinning orb do? What that orb
I
do?
think that tells you where orb is.
Was there one
Which
on
is
it
right
that was a
here.
different color? No. Oh yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, one of them is a different color.
Is that gonna mark a location for us? Maybe.
Well,
Can you like get
need to
any
stop
closer
it.
to it or step on a platform or something?
We can go up.
I can go up.
But you can't get any closer from that platform than the one you were standing on.
No, because that is the platform that orb is on.
Okay.
Is there? Can we go right around it? Can we go clockwise? No.
This way? No,
Yeah.
I cannot.
Okay.
So I'm gonna go up this stairs.
Yeah, let's go up.
Oh, cool, a house.
Oh, I have one of those.
It's Derek.
Well, la di da.
Oh yeah, I'm definitely gonna sit in this.
Sit in that.
Definitely. sit
Nothing
on the
bad.
horned
Nothing
throne.
bad can happen to me
Oh
here.
yeah. This is the mech. We're gonna drive the mech.
Finally.
Get in the robot, Nikki.
Yes.
Or Arcus will have to do it again. What's his name?
Atris.
Shinji.
Atris.
Agamemnon.
Atris.
That's what we call him on this stream.
Now I'm gonna jump out, skydive, pull out my wingsuit like in Far Cry. Okay, what am I looking at?
What if they
You look
remade the
around.
island
Oh.
of Riven in the Far Cry 4 engine?
That would be really cool.
That's a
That would be
Cheesecake
sick as
Factory.
hell, actually.
That's a
Can we put
Cheesecake
me on a lever?
Factory.
This one?
Yeah.
Oh my God! The Cheesecake Factory closed the door.
Okay,
Can pull the other lever now.
That's gonna take me back down
Yeah.
Ribbon. Now we
Done.
can go down to the Cheesecake
We
Factory,
can on the thing.
and
stand
grab
on
the
that.
thing.
pull the thing, and then ride it up.
Whoa!
And get the chicken little.
Yep.
from
Get the
Cheesecake
Chicken Little from the Cheesecake Factory.
Factory. We should also save again.
Good job, squad.
Hell yeah.
Thank
This
you
is, yeah.
to this guide
after
and also
we got
this team.
Up the chair.
We're so
that
fucking smart.
Looked at
We
the
use all the
Cheesecake
resources available to us.
Factory, and then the floor closed up underneath the
No character limit on this, huh?
trapeze. Nope.
No, we found this out last week. I don't think this is even our longest one.
No.
It's not.
Unless you put punctuation in there too.
And what about Target going to buy back to school supplies was one of the funniest.
And folders.
And folders.
And
Okay.
folders.
So now I can just walk back, right?
Go back up there real quick before you do.
Back up.
Yeah, because there's
Up
that
here?
orb. I just want to click on the orb real quick. Sorry.
Was there no other? Can you not continue past the outhouse?
Can you go to the the gravestones behind it? The fucking. Can you go to the lands between? Go to the big swords and the lands between. Try jumping on a torrent on the big gravestones.
Yeah, can you double jump?
Sorry.
you
I was
double
not
jump?
paying attention literally at all to what any of you were saying. One more time. I'm sure you were being very funny and very comedic.
We just wanted to make sure you couldn't go behind the outhouse.
What happened?
I was trying to double jump. That was the last thing I
Thank
heard.
you for selling
Go
my joke.
behind the outhouse?
Yeah, it
I
doesn't
cannot.
look like it.
Okay.
Can you click on that little tower in the background just to see what happens?
Which one? This
On the
one?
right. On the right. On the right. There we go.
There you go.
See that?
This one?
No,
No, that's
the-
where the guy lives.
Yeah.
It'd be funny if a little guy poked his head out and said, "Hey, cut it out."
Stop.
Stop
That's
trying
my
to click
house.
on
You're
me.
making it shake.
Wait. Did we do what we needed to do with the spinning orb?
I don't think so, but
I
don't
think
know what
we have to
do.
come back to spinning orb. I want to go to
do
the
you wanna
Cheesecake
know if you
Factory
can-
so we can... Well, I just want to go back to the Cheesecake Factory so
Yeah,
we
do
can
it.
do the thing that we just saw change.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's not going anywhere.
Also, it's been 2 hours and we should wrap
Oh
soon.
Christ, is it?
Yeah,
Uh-huh.
Time flies when you're having fun, you know.
it's true.
Why did you put this elevator in the fish mouth?
Oh, it's due
Why
back
would you
the
put an
24th.
elevator in the fish mouth? It's due back on the 24th, but you can... Oh, 20 days from now?
Nikki, this is a stupid question. Can you go back into the elevator?
Well, yeah, in 1 second.
Yeah.
I wonder how they did these miniatures.
I don't know. It's
I
might
don't
have.
know. Maybe they built a full scale
Yeah.
of it,
They just
and they
walked
made it a
around.
functioning elevator, and they just walked around
Oh,
and
what's
filmed
that
the
blue
whole
thing do?
This is the button that turns on the elevator.
What's the other thing you do?
This is the thing that makes the elevator go up.
So
Oh, okay.
my question was, you see how there's like a scrape on the elevator that shows it going
That
up?
tells you, yeah, that tells you to go up.
Right. Does that not? The shadow is blocking it, but does it go down? Can you click downwards and go even farther down? Because I saw that scrape. And that scrape looked like it could go down farther.
You only
I'm
think about how
sleeping.
smart Steven is.
Yeah, sometimes I do.
It's really
Sometimes I
not-
do think about how smart Steven is. And I'm like, it sucks, actually.
It'd be so funny if it just dunked you into the water and you drowned.
Yeah, you were like, yeah, you died. You figured out the only place where you could die.
It's a
Oh
little
shit,
safe.
metal.
It's just like the end of Big O.
Big.
Oh.
Oh.
Hell yeah.
Oh.
Look around before we go
Oh.
into that elevator, into that thing, but yeah.
Look around you.
God.
All right, well, I'm getting in.
My brain is so huge.
It's so fucking
It's
big,
really
Steven.
big, Steven.
God.
Your brain is fucking enormous.
Watching you figure out a game is amazing. Genuinely.
Thank you.
Here we go.
I wouldn't be able to do it without all of you. Literally, we would have never come back to fish statue if it wasn't for you, LB.
Yes, me reading the official guide. to
Yeah,
Riven
but-
is even a myth.
Who went and got out and got a prop, LB?
That's true.
That's
This-
wild.
This still looks really good. Look at how good
It still does look
Yeah,
really
it's
good.
super cool looking.
All of Riven has like a look that I feel like has not really ever been replicated in this particular way, you know? There's something like
Yeah, of actually building the things that you're
Yeah.
using as reference.
We're finally here at Terminal B.
Finally. Try to catch my fucking Delta flight. This shit leaves in 5 minutes. Let me out.
next train doesn't leave till fucking 3:47 a.m.
Now where the
this a
fuck?
summer?
Oh,
We're-
fuck me
we're in
running. Now
Himalaya.
we're in Egypt. God fucking damn it. You
Are
want to
we
go this
in a
way
bu-
or
We're
right?
back in the book. We're in Mist, the book.
We're in Mist.
Doesn't this look like where he's at?
No, this
No.
looks like Egypt, folks.
Oh,
that?
oh.
Haven't you ever seen Egypt before, LB?
Yeah. This looks like another map.
Sit in it.
Just pilot the whole island.
Oh, what are these? Button. Good call.
Hey, I'm Kirby. Thanks for sitting in my cool chair.
So you can just look.
All right, drive the ocean, Nikki.
Yeah, I'll just drive the.
What? What's that do?
Can you flip the other? Oh,
Oh,
what the fuck is
my
this?
fucking
Okay, time to do another drawing.
Screenshot. Oh, okay. That screenshot.
Welcome to Riven. We're playing Riven.
where did you get such a cute little banjo?
A banjolele? I don't remember. Just appeared in my home.
She got a banjo.
This? Okay. Oh.
What's it do?
Turns on a light. This is a camera. These are always cameras.
Why is there no light on that one?
Well, something is changing.
What is?
Look at these pixels.
Okay.
Good noise on that button, huh?
Oh my fucking god! That what?
The pixels are changing.
I don't
No,
think
you're
they are.
right. What the fuck?
What pixels?
These ones right here.
There's like 5 little Dragon
There's
Balls in
5
existence.
There's 5 Dragon Balls right here.
Okay.
Now watch them when I press this button.
What?
That's fucked up.
How are you supposed to see that in the olden times?
I
think
don't
you
know.
were. I think that's.
I don't think you were. I just think that's like
I
a
think
that's like
just a weird rendering artifact.
Yeah, it might be. It
from
might
the
just
fact
be
that they
a mistake.
copied these images 2 times, right?
Yeah.
I would assume. Okay. So I just have really good eyes, LV.
That's crazy that you saw that.
Okay, so I'll press.
We
Oh
never
wait.
Flip the other switch. There's the
Each
other
one
lever.
of this one
Yeah, we never flipped that to see what
doesn't let me.
Okay.
So maybe I have to pull this one back
Maybe.
to pull that one down.
You gotta get up to get down.
That might be
Gotta get
the
up to get down.
get out of the chair lever.
The ejector button.
Yeah.
Nope.
Nope.
It's not.
No.
Nope, it's this.
It's look at the other pot of greed we have.
Oh wait, but this one has fewer numbers, which makes it better.
Oh, this is where we spy on the women's bathroom.
Oh
yeah.
no.
Hello?
We've reached the beach episode of
It's-
our Riven stream.
It's again secret pervert chair.
And that doesn't do anything.
Oh,
No,
or
it does
does it?
do something. God fucking damn it, dude.
What's that?
Wait,
That's
this is
town?
Bubble Zone. This is
Wait,
town.
is this a remote control for the submarine?
Wait for the huh?
Our
What?
go-kart.
You mean the one that's outside in the open air? Or the inside one?
Either one.
Well, I think it would be
Well,
outside.
that was the
because-
Cheesecake Factory.
That's fucking Cheesecake Factory. This is gotta be a camera on one of the fucking submarines.
We've seen the top of the submarines though.
I don't think the camera has a the submarine has a camera. I think this is just a camera on a building.
Can you rotate this one? Well,
But
but
they're
Oh, well,
moving the
yeah, let me
building
go back.
around?
Let me try to rotate this one. I cannot
Yeah.
rotate this one.
Okay, so it's just these barrels in the
Barrel cam.
bathroom.
It's a very those are very important barrels, Elvie.
It's got all his photo cards in them.
Okay, yeah, that is the Cheesecake Factory, but like, I don't know to what end, you know?
Yeah.
What
I
if
mean,
you
y'all-
put the camera on the Cheesecake Factory? And
I
then we're
can't
gonna
get
go
the
there.
camera to stay on the
Doesn't stay.
Cheesecake Factory. So here's what I'm gonna do. We know this is here now,
yeah,
right?
Yes,
yeah,
we
yeah,
do.
yeah. We should go back to the Cheesecake Factory.
I'm
Let's
gonna go back
do
to
it
the
and then finish
Cheesecake
this one.
Factory.
Yeah, let's just see what happens at the Cheesecake Factory, and then if the answer is nothing and we need to do something here that we don't know about, that's
we
what we
can
do
come
next
back
stream.
here.
Yeah.
Exactly.
I'll watch this.
Good thinking.
Just in case the
Kavase.
Cheesecake Factory doesn't have anything for us that we want to eat on the menu, like chicken littles or maybe even a steak. Or maybe loaf?
Metaloaf.
Metaloaf.
I
Hi,
love that
I'm Mark
Pokemon.
Zuckerberg. How do I leave? Red button. There we go.
Hi, I'm Fred Button. Welcome to my game, Riven.
Hi, I'm Jensen Button, former
Yeah, go
Formula
down
1
this.
world champion. and now current inventor of buttons. What is this?
This is the other
way.
side.
Wait, what's that
It's
red
so
thing on the floor?
cool.
It's a hole.
I was more sure if we could click on it. Can we go into that elevator? Is that an elevator?
At the end,
Wine
this side?
cellar.
Oh no.
Look at this Chardonnay. Wait,
That's okay,
wait, we
yeah.
turned around. Hold on, sorry.
Okay, that is yeah.
We're going this way.
What's that sound? Is that like steam? Water?
It's like magma, I think.
Magma.
We are in Dr. Evil's lair right now.
Wow.
I'm going to destroy Riven with liquid hot magma.
When was the last time y'all watched any of those movies?
The Austin Powers movie. The
long
last
time
time we
ago.
did, You Love to See It, with,
yeah.
with Pat.
With Pat Gill.
So that was 2 years ago, year and a half ago.
Year and a half.
No, it was 2 years ago.
It was a fairly early episode of You Love to See It because I was still on it.
Mm-hmm. Same.
Yeah.
There's nothing stopping y'all from being on it.
Nope, it was before we were violently kicked off of the show for our bad opinions.
Well, I wasn't kicked off the show for my bad opinions, but I was told your opinion about this movie is so bad, we're not going to do this movie.
Wow.
I don't think that's what they said.
I'm not pretty word for word.
Wait, there's a stick.
I'm pretty sure that I'm quoting.
They didn't say your opinion on this movie is so bad. They say we didn't like this movie so much that we don't want to do an episode.
We don't like this movie that you like a lot and recommended that we watch. We hate it so much that we need to switch to a different movie.
Yeah.
What does
different.
this stick do?
It's gotta maybe it brings
It's
the
like nothing.
elevator back up if the elevator goes down.
Maybe.
Contraption
Like in
does
Elden Ring. Yeah, it's contraption does nothing.
Okay, why is there just a fucking
Dale!
door in here?
Oh, this is just the other side. This is the cast member entrance.
But we're back on track
Oh,
to
it's
go
turning
to.
Oh, it has to
we can
flip
turn around and go the other way.
It was actually a good idea to come here, Nikki. You were
Thank
Was.
you.
Because now we're back
Great
on
job,
track to
Nikki.
go to
Cheesecake Factory.
Cheesecake Factory.
Cheesecake Factory. Let's all get McDoubles.
From the Cheesecake Factory.
The Cheesecake Factory.
The idea of walking into the Cheesecake Factory and asking for a fajita from Chili's is so funny to me.
What you said? Can I get a fajita from Chili's? Like, is that the movie a genius?
Yeah. You've been at Chili's, right? Can I get one of those fajitas?
Please go to Cheesecake Factory, please.
Yeah, we'll go to Cheesecake Factory and I'll ask for a Chili's fajita.
Or you tell. Here's what you do. You go to a Cheesecake Factory, and when they say seating for one, you say, "All right, listen, I've already ordered Chili's to go to this address, and what I want you to do is seat me so that I can order Chili's to go, and then I will order a dessert."
You want the decor of a Cheesecake Factory, but you don't want Cheesecake Factory food. That's
No.
Like
The
ambiance.
Chili's is in spitting distance. Now this is a new fucking place, gang.
It's a new
Whoops.
place.
Now
Wrong
this is
train.
a different fucking place, gang.
Wrong
We got on the wrong goddamn train.
You're not gonna go up to the big door.
No, we're
We
leaving.
literally have to enter the pyramid, Nikki. I'm sorry.
It's locked.
Okay, it's
Fuck
locked.
you.
know
That's
what?
not open
That's
from
fine.
this
Dave's,
side.
Riven says, "Fuck you, we can't."
That's
turn
not
around.
open from this side.
Okay, I was just saying, check. Yeah.
What's that orb?
Dog ahead.
Or-
Huh?
What?
This is the planetarium.
Planetarium.
Okay, so I'm gonna go back, and now we have to go back to the other side of the fucking.
I rescind the
Dang.
congratulations I gave you about
It's
getting
yeah, it's fine. I get that.
Congratulations. Fuck you. How dare you.
I get that.
Congratulations.
Wait, I'm sorry. I actually can't say that after I said that other thing earlier in the stream.
Xenomus the movie was premiere. You need to go up a lift. This is Fun Kong Call. Check out that.
Actually, I'm glad we came here because I got to see a the planetarium from the distance, and also this pyramid. So I think Nikki
Okay,
did
here
do
we
a
go.
good job, and congratulations, Nikki, permanently.
Thank you.
And I'm sorry about that other thing I said before.
No, it's too late. I don't even remember what you said, honestly.
No, but we know. No. This is still good because we're going to have to come back here eventually anyway. Nikki
That's
was
true.
like right to explore
Yeah.
and test things.
Yeah, that's what we've been saying this whole time.
Yeah, that's what I said.
Right.
For sure.
You heard
Nikki
them
was
say it.
right. Nikki
I
was
was
right. I'm
right.
always saying Nikki was right. When have I ever disagreed with Nikki?
Earlier, 5 minutes ago.
Can't remember.
Okay. So do I?
That's that Thumbo mind. I love being the smartest person in
Wait.
the world until I have to remember something I don't want to, and then I just don't get to. That's so great.
How go back? Cheesecake Factory.
here?
No, this is new as well.
What the fuck is
Fuck,
this?
Richard.
What are you talking about?
Here, go in here. I love this place.
It's like we discovered the cube for the first time and then like walked around the cube and we're like, there's another face? There's 6?
Right, no, it's like we found a 7th side of a dice. Of a die.
Listen to the music.
Scary. Jordan?
No, that's
Isn't it
so
peaceful?
peaceful.
Is that a tentacle?
Yep.
That does look like a tentacle.
I'm leaving.
A tentacle, I'm leaving. What's this?
Why are there so many fucking bugs on this island?
You think
There's
that?
fucking
bugs everywhere on Earth. I guess this isn't Earth.
Not if I have.
No, you
anything
could
to
Because
say
just
they
write
about
the
it.
birds,
bugs out of
birds
the
need to
book.
eat them.
Oh, that's
Yeah,
true.
exactly.
Are
Yeah,
those
Agamemnon
guns?
could literally say, and then all the bugs died, and then they would go away.
That's true.
No, they would be dead, so you just have a bunch of dead bugs everywhere.
Oh, we did go up an elevator. You're right.
We did?
Yeah,
did.
we did.
Oh.
Well,
We're doing
too
it
late.
again.
We're going up this one.
Fucking try and stop me.
Perpetually going
You,
up.
you think I won't go up another elevator?
Can we even get out of here? Oh, okay. What the fuck?
No. All right, folks. Well, thank you so much. In front of what looks like the worst puzzle I've ever seen in my whole life.
I'm gonna make a note that just says
I'm
Return to
tired
Cheesecake
and
Factory.
there's basketball on, so I want to take an edible.
I just did that.
Bible,
Bible.
and then go
Hi, I'm
to
Ed
bed relatively earlier than usual.
Come on down to Ed Bible's
Come on down to
Ford
the
Chrysler
Ed
Dodge.
Bible Ford Chrysler Dodge
We got hot dogs for the kids.
Honduya
Hey, did we ever
And
get back from
Kia.
Mazda?
dealership.
About
We
what?
did not hear back from
About our Mazdas that we want.
Mazda
Oh,
about
right.
Mazda.deals, the URL we still own. Does anyone have any other questions before we leave? No? Okay, cool. Well, folks, thanks so much for hanging out with us today on Mystfits. You can find all of the stuff we do at fanbyte.com. The links are in the
We're
chat.
going to unlock a new type of bug that nobody has ever found, where it's like, oh,
And
if
nobody
you create a save file that's 760 characters long, you unlock a secret level. You created a level skip.
Thank you to Jordan and Steven.
Weird, we're playing
and
Abduction
Ellie
now.
And the Los Angeles Public Library.
Thank
for
you.
your
And Amelia
assistance.
Earhart.
Thank you,
And
Amelia
also
Earhart.
Amelia Earhart.
Who did y'all think that was? It was like Thanos.
Thanos from the movie Avengers.
Is Amelia
Anyway,
Earhart in Fortnite?
we'll
Is that where
be
she went?
back on. Wait, no, Amelia is not in Fortnite.
Not in Fortnite?
Anyway, we'll be back tomorrow with
There's tomorrow?
Merit
That's not-
Souls,
oh,
and
Merit Souls,
then
yeah.
on Thursday I might be back depending on if I'm working or not. I've been trying to take time off, but I can't for some reason.
Now, why can't you take time off? That doesn't say
Because
time.
I like working.
Oh, I thought for a second you got to the end.
Well,
This is also, you know how we were kind of naming these to tell us, oh, this is what we were doing? It does just now say in front of what looks like the I
No,
like
it
working,
says-
we'll be back.
fuck it, deleted it.
I end the stream. I did immediately.
Tetris puzzle.
Bye, folks.
Bye!
That's me. We're back.
Hey, sorry, we're gonna raid somebody. I just forgot. We're gonna raid my friend Dot Level.
Okay.
By the way, we're on Giant Bomb tomorrow.
Oh yeah, go to giantbomb.com/chat at some point tomorrow, because Steven and I are gonna be on Arcade Pit. What's their Twitch name?
DOT_LVL. This is my friend Dot. She's a VTuber, magical girl. She plays retro games, and she's playing through every PC Engine game in release order.
Ooh.
She's real fun. So have a good time.
Well, tell them we said hi.
Yeah.
Bye. I clicked the button.
Okay, there we go. Great, thank you.